3, 2, 1, and we are live.
Yeah, boy, we're not syncing with claps
Yeah,
anymore.
we're not
Hey,
syncing with
guys.
claps. Okay, so wait, a very important announcement. You might notice that a different person is starting the podcast, so we're here to regretfully announce that Robert is passed away.
No.
Uh, gone.
Yeah.
He left.
He has left the GIXcast.
For the meantime.
Yeah, temporarily though.
He is going to pass his exams. Yes, I'm saying it here. Para kung bumagsak ka,
That's on you.
that's on us. But
No, it's not on us. We believed in him.
yeah, we believe in you, Rowy. Go pass the exams.
Yes, our
He's
friend.
studying right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in sunny Guam for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks na ba?
I mean, he's studying for these 2 weeks, but he's gonna go to Guam
for
next
another
week.
2 weeks.
No, not for another 2 weeks. He's just gonna be away for the cast for 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, so wait, so second cast.
Yeah,
The
he's
second
still
cast.
not. He's still not
So
gonna be there.
it's still good. Yeah, you're gonna be stuck with us, the scrubs.
No, wait.
Yeah.
To clarify, it's only 3 of us here. So
Yes,
Yeah.
shall we
yes.
introduce ourselves? Who are we?
Okay.
Fuck, I forgot the nickname shits. What's your favorite pizza place?
What?
I don't know what the nickname shits, man.
Okay, you know what? We can make our
Okay,
own.
okay.
We can make our own nicknames.
Okay.
Who would you want to be nicknamed?
Okay, hi guys, I am Arnold the Kuya Galoyo.
It's a birthday boy.
Oh shit.
It's his birth week, Arnold Galoyo.
Yeah,
it's the
what's up?
guy who's still sick, but not sick enough.
I
Yeah,
think he's
Lawrence.
definitely sick enough.
I am Hill without the G.
What the fuck?
He's
I'm ill.
He's ill.
Oh, hey, shit.
Uh,
Wordplay.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Lawrence is just sick.
And here is your
the
discount
coughs.
doc master and
Yeah, but-
guy Hermie.
Hey, are we really gonna call you Hermie?
Christopher.
Yeah, Christopher.
Oh, fine, Hermie.
Hermoso.
I'll
That's
call
why we
you
call him
Momo.
Hermie.
Okay.
Okay, so for clarification, I'll be assuming the segment duties. Christopher will be assuming the news duties, and Lawrence will be assuming the Lawrence duties.
Yep.
No,
And
the bullshit juries.
yeah, you're here to spice things up.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
I'm like the wild paprika you taste at the end of the dish.
I haven't even tasted paprika. What does paprika taste like?
It's the red thing, right?
Yeah, it's the red.
Yeah, all I know it's the daughter of Salt and Pepper in Blue's Clues.
God damn it.
What? Totoo naman, right?
Yes, I mean,
Oh, pala.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, the problem with paprika, it's a mild. It's
It
not a
doesn't
mild
taste
spice.
like salt or pepper. So
doesn't
who
taste-
is the real
It's near to pepper than it is to salt. It's more of a spice
Oh, okay. So
rather
paprika.
than a seasoning.
Okay, so first up, what do you guys have this week that's not in any other segment? What are the real life stuffs that you guys have right
Why
now?
don't you start? You had something special.
Oh, right.
I was too.
Yeah.
I was too sick.
Si Lawrence yun.
Go on. Oh, go. We'll do it like
Okay,
pag ganito.
Yeah.
Sige.
Left to right.
I was too sick to go to school for 2 days.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
And
wow.
besides that, nothing more.
What are you diagnosed with exactly?
I had a fever.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And now I only have cough.
You missed majors, or you can learn it, take it back.
No, it's just normal classes. There weren't even quizzes and stuff.
So what have you been doing like habang nasa bahay while at home?
Oh,
Mhm.
the past days, I don't know, just playing video games, resting.
Resting or rusting?
That is how I rest.
Rusting.
No. By rest, I mean I sleep earlier.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, so like how early? Because like usually you sleep at like 12 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, now I sleep at 10 or 9.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
So-
about you, Arnold? How did you spend your week?
Oh,
Your
Lord.
Very special week.
Right now, so I'm 24 years of age.
Oh,
Hey.
So ladies,
welcome to the 24
you know,
club. Hey.
Wait, you're 20. Oh wait, yeah, you had your birthday before me.
Jesus, man.
I wanted to be the older one for like a
Happy
day.
birthday.
Oh, yay. Thank you guys. I will make Libre
Well, if anything, you're older than Ochoa.
when Josh and Rowy gets back here. And yes, we are all older by Ochoa.
But then again, Johan is older than all of us.
He is?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay, right. I thought by
But-
months.
By a year.
By a year, he was born 92.
Yeah, in 92. So, you know, ladies and fellas.
Di nga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Do you
fuck?
not know?
You didn't know?
He is yearly older.
Revelation.
I don't know Johan as much as I do. Like first of all, I remember that like Johan isn't really his name.
yeah.
Oh.
When did you learn this,
It's
Mr.
John.
Ganoyo?
I don't know. We were playing
John
Forest.
Edward.
Yeah, and then John
It's
Edwards.
John Edward.
And I'm like,
everyone calls him Johan.
what the fuck?
And
Like,
we were like, wait, it's not Johan? Did you not look at his high school ID?
I don't know, man. Like, I've called him Johan for so many years.
But the thing is, as he said it was supposed to be his original name. They changed it to John Edward, but family still calls him Johan. So either way,
why did it become John Edward though?
that's for another day.
I will ask him when
let's
when
ask
he
him
gets here. Oh my god. So yeah, so there and also welcome to my house.
Yes,
Yes, this is not the Casa de Vida of
for our audio
Robert Tumanda.
listeners, we are in another location.
We are
right
in
now.
Arnold's abode.
Yes.
Yeah, boy. And sure, welcome. We have no food. That's why I made sure you guys ate, lunch here first.
Yep.
Before
Here?
going, before going
before.
here first. And yeah, that's it for me, I guess. About you, Mr. Docket Man.
It's been a really hectic week. I've been away every day because I can't be a bum. But the job hunts, yo.
Yeah.
So which did never mind.
I mean, yeah, we can talk about it a bit. I'm taking the one in Makati.
Yay!
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
The good thing is it's gonna be a really safe and easy commute. The bad thing is, one of the good things is the people there. If you're listening, hi guys.
Did you
I
get
think
one
they
of
like
those
me.
beep cards thing for the P2P?
Yeah, because it cuts the cost by more than half. I think from 80 pesos it goes down to 20 or 50.
When you say P2P, I'm reminded of player to player, not point to point.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Because we gamers, yo. Yeah,
So,
and,
yeah.
and just a little thing that I'm worried about is it's a startup. I've been burned by startups before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hopefully this works.
Yeah, hopefully this works.
Not just for you, but for the company as well.
Yeah, and we can get back to those CBM days.
Yeah, boy.
Yay!
Hey.
Look at that! I see a burger.
Wait, what? We
No,
also have a
The
burger here.
pillow, and
Yeah, Arnold's house has like 3 burger pillows.
I also
And
have
one
like a
macaron.
hot dog pillow there.
Yep.
I have the blue smiley pillow right here.
I thought it
Oh,
was a
yes.
macaroon or a
A
macaroon.
fact about this blue
Macaron.
smiley pillow. There's like a stain here. I forgot.
Oh no!
Oh no! No, I'm serious.
No!
I don't know where the fuck that stain.
No!
Get back. Oh wait, that was a different.
Get back.
There. You see this? Oh wait, no. I was joking. There's no stain. There's no stain. There's no stain. I'm kidding. You
Sorry.
fucker. Oh fuck. Okay, fine. Let's go to anime. Anime, right? Anime muna or life after? Oh, whatever. Anime. We're going to anime shits.
Any
Okay.
news?
I am told that Mr. Lawrence has a new segment for anime since
Yeah,
the
why don't
Ochoa
you
isn't here.
start?
Okay, so my news. It's not really a news segment.
Just a thing you want to
It's a thing I want to throw out. Basically, instead of mentioning that I read isekais every now and then, I'm gonna actually mention the title of the isekai I'm reading at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
So for now, for this week,
So you're in charge of the anime corner for this.
I'm in
segment.
charge of the isekai corners.
Okay.
At least for the manga department.
Do we have
anyway,
do we have a name for this segment or the?
No, basically the isekai mangas that Lawrence reads.
Okay.
Okay.
And we can translate that into Japanese and make that the title,
Okay.
so it sounds cooler. 'cause it's
Isekai Rago reads.
Coffee.
green tea.
So what's the isekai, man?
The title is Kumo desu ga Nanika.
Mm-hmm.
Daijoubu.
So it's basically, as the title translate, I'm a spider. What?
Okay,
What
I'm a
the-
spider. What? Something like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
Basically, it's a girl dies in her world for some unexplained reason. It was never really explained. The beginning was she fell asleep in class. No, wait.
How long was
no,
this?
the thing is, it was never explained how she died.
Okay.
She was in the middle of class. Something happened. Her vision faded. She experienced an immense amount of pain. And she was resurrected into the world.
Okay.
Pitch black. At first, she even thought, what? Am I being kidnapped? I'm in this hard place. And when she tore open through that casing, it was an eggshell. And she was a spider into another world.
So there are still humans in this world.
In this world, she was resurrected as a spider in a dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In a dungeon setting.
So he was the girl wasn't exposed to outside world first.
The girl was a recluse in her own world, and she knows about video games. She knows she's in a video game-esque world with magic and stuff.
She's a neat.
She's a neat.
Okay, there we go.
And anyway, she uses her game knowledge and her spider prowess to survive the dungeon. She doesn't try to interact with people.
Mm-hmm.
No, she tried to once, but it never really turned out well. They saw her as a monster. They didn't know it was.
They couldn't understand her.
They couldn't understand her. They didn't even give her a chance.
Wait, she's like a big ass spider or like a real small spider?
Or an RPG big
a small spider. No, she's a baby spider, a descendant of big ass spiders.
Okay.
So she's like the size of a
squirrel.
A man.
No,
Smaller than a
I would
man.
say a big dog.
Okay.
That's big. That's
yeah,
big.
that's still big.
It's like bigger than a Shih Tzu.
It's like 4 feet,
Bigger
3
than
feet.
a Shih Tzu. I would say
Like a Labrador big, like that.
no, a little bit bigger than a lab.
Like a Saint Bernard, something like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
wow, that's good. That's really
Yeah,
big.
that's
still big, man.
yeah. She and her parent, or where she came from, her
the mama spider.
The mama spider is really really big.
Like
Okay.
a house big.
Nah, yeah, like a house big. Like a baby could, like, you know how those big ass spiders can lay tons of eggs.
Like the spider in Lord of the Rings, big or bigger than that.
A little bit bigger than that.
Okay.
Well, anyway, the story happens where she's exploring the dungeon. She's trying to survive. She's eating food raw, and everything she eats is gross.
Is she eating humans though? No.
She hasn't eaten humans.
Okay.
She has eaten her own kind. She has eaten spiders.
Oh.
Wait, they do that, right?
Yeah.
The Black Widows.
Yeah. Anyway, she tries to survive. She's eating everything. She tries to eat everything she kills, of course, in order to survive. Some frogs there, some bats, some wolves. It's very dungeon-esque. And she learns some skills. And you know, it's one of those isekais where she has an OP skill in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like that. It's also like this. But what I like about this certain isekai, why it's my favorite, is because how it handles the humor. It throws in references left to right, or whenever she tries to cast magic, because she doesn't know how to.
Mm-hmm.
She knows she has magic, but she doesn't know how to cast it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sorry.
go power through this, man.
And sometimes she does weird poses in order to,
Like
As a spider.
as a spider. And
She
that's
does JoJo spider poses.
no, not JoJo spider poses. Like
Oh.
she uses her 8 arms to
Wiggle them around.
to like do a what's that 6-sided star?
A pentagram.
A
Yeah.
David star.
The David, the Star of
No,
David.
she forms like a pentagram star with her arms in order to
Okay.
cast heresy magic, and it's kind of it's funny.
So this is like fantasy setting.
Yeah, it's fantasy setting.
How long has this series been going?
It's based off a light novel.
It's based off a light novel?
Yes.
It's okay, so it's a light kind of isekai. Okay.
Yeah, it's based off a light novel. The light novel is eons farther than what the manga is right now. But the manga is, I don't know, it's weirdly enough, it's at the 17th chapter, but each chapter is like divided into 3. So it's 17.1, 17.2, 17.3. And I would say
Regular pages, like 17
Yeah.
to 21 pages
Yeah.
per chapter.
yeah, and
Okay.
it updates monthly. So it's been going on since 2015 or 2016.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they update more than once a month, but that's when the translators are generous.
Yeah, I mean it's with a scanlation group, I think.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. It's kind of weird in the beginning because it kind of throws you off. Usually with isekais, your hero is reborn as a human still.
Mm-hmm.
What I like about this, she's reborn as spider, and she learns the tough ways of the dungeon.
Spider ways.
And she even regret the first skill she took because remember when you have to spend skill points in order to learn a skill. That's how this world works, and she spent so many skill points to learn the first skill she ever learned, which was appraisal.
Mm.
And it was stupid because, let me try to appraise this rock. When she appraised it,
It's
rock.
a rock. It is a rock.
So wait, this is like another transfer to game world type of isekai?
It's not. It's I would say it's like a game world, but the people in the world don't know that. Only she would refer to it as a game world because
Okay.
Maybe it's the real world, but she's just a NEET, so she's
it's
relating to it like it's a game world.
Yeah,
it's a
maybe. Okay, I'm sorry. Like
Oh, you suck.
I fucking moved like a wire and then nagcut. So yeah, now we back in business. We back in business
But
again.
anyway,
talking about the spider girl.
Anyway, I'm not gonna because I'm gonna be telling the story, and I want you guys to
To read it.
not read it, to
At least try it.
at least try it. And anyway, not much else to say. Anyway, the appraisal skill levels up eventually. At first, she tries to appraise herself, and she sees she's a taratech. It's a type of
A spider?
the type of beast she is, a spider type.
Mm.
And when later on, when appraisal son, that's what she calls her skill, because it's kind of like a disembodied voice at sometimes.
Okay.
And how she described appraisal was it's like a bum in the beginning, and now it's like a super giant corporate, and because it in the current chapters, appraisal is kind of OP because she can see everything. She can see stats of the enemies. She knows where she is through the appraisal. That's why she's kind of in a dungeon-esque setting, because she appraised the wall, and it said the wall of this area, and this area is what is, and she appraised that name, the area, and then it's this underground layer that's connecting continent A to continent B.
Oh, okay.
And there you go. And yeah, there are explorers in the land. Humans have tried to fight her before. She usually avoids danger. She takes on small monsters. And why it's kind of game-like, as what you said before, there is an XP system. She does level up.
Okay.
When she levels up, she gets a full reset. I mean, not
Reset of HP and mana.
HP mana. Yeah, she recovers. Basically, it
like
already-
most games.
Yeah, like most games. It even came to a point where her arms and where all her left appendages were torn off, and she defeated the monster while she was in that state, and she was able to level up and fully recover afterwards.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's brutal. You can see it. Of course, she's trying to survive.
Yeah.
Well, just because it's a light novel doesn't mean it's really light. I mean, all you need is skill is a light novel, right?
Yeah, chances are they're gonna add some things that aren't in the light novel.
Yeah, and for the current arc, she's trying to find a way out of the middle layer, because the middle layer is full of lava, and her webs don't really work there.
Okay, so she's still in a cave.
She's still in a cave. She went up the lower layer to the middle layer, working her way to the upper, then eventually to the outside world.
Okay.
So she's currently now in the middle layer. And the problem with the lower layer and the middle layer is there are dragons. And dragons are strong and big as fuck. They could one-hit her. They could just stomp on her and she would die.
So she hasn't died. She hasn't
died. She's avoided...
She's the main hero.
No, I mean by die, because I assume it's a video game, so
Oh, no.
system?
There is no respawn system as of right now. It's never been said. But anyway, she's almost died before, many times. But she gets back up on her feet. Anyway,
so
moving on.
Yeah, what's the title again? Just so we can search for it later.
Kumo Desuga Nanika.
Nanika.
Nanika is supposed to work.
Nani, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we get into the news, just a little thing about me then with animation. I watched what's the movie with Seth Rogen? Sausage Party.
Party.
Fuck that movie. This is like
I mean, it was R-rated for a reason because I watched that way before.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I went into it thinking like, okay, it's gonna be like this is the end or another or like what's that with Kim Jong Un?
It's like a fucked up animation.
The dictator and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
it's gonna be something like funny and like super fucked up, but then it went to a point where it's supposed to be deep. Like they realized that humans were actually eating them, and I thought they were gonna go somewhere with that, but nope. It's dick jokes, fuck gay jokes, and there's like
Lesbian tacos.
a giant gay orgy after that. It was funny. It wasn't anything to say about. And now we go to the news.
Look
Fucking
at
Christ. Oh, you
that
go.
segue.
I don't have the segue tech. Go
Anyway,
on.
Artland Animation Studios. What is this? What am I learning?
Okay, first news is let's go back to anime. Sadly, an anime studio closed down this week. It's Artland Animation Studio. If you don't know, they're the guys behind Mushishi, Macross. They actually produced anime such as Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Unfortunately, they accrued a lot of debt over the years.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
But
And-
yeah, Macross, as in, so no one's gonna develop Macross now.
I mean,
another studio could pick it
another
up.
studio could pick it up, but
Mhm.
unfortunately, the current one is shutting down.
Aw,
Mm.
time. Because I kinda like Macross.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Wait,
Reality
where's
hits
the
people
okay,
hard.
okay.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like, is this gonna be like one of those Western types wherein, you know, the IP, they can still sell it?
No, yeah, or they could fuse with another animation studio, like how game devs are doing with Namco Bandai, Square
Mm.
Enix. I don't
Alright.
know, Artland could still live. We don't know.
Okay, so let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Speaking of moving on, wait, what?
Is Crywer a fusion of two studios, or is it?
I think
original?
it's Crytek and
Wait, the game company?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard of that. Crywer Studios, I think is its single company.
Yeah, I'm asking just to make sure.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Well, after that, I don't have any other anime news, so let's move on to music.
Okay, fine. we'll do it. We do it, fucker. We are the captains now. You fucker.
Actually, speaking of music, after 28 years declaring them dead, Sony is apparently making vinyl records again. Vinyl.
vinyl.
Is it pronounced as vinyl or vinyl?
Vinyl.
I think
'Cause
vinyl.
I've heard
Vinyl,
both. Okay.
Vinyl. I've heard vinyl and vinyl.
Yeah.
I mean, is this because of a hipster thing or?
Oh wait,
Oh, wait, what happened?
you clicked something.
No, the reasoning behind it was
Mm-hmm.
why vinyls are being revived. It's not just because it's a hipster thing. Actually, that's more than 50% of the reason why, but also because vinyls are actually the longest lasting.
They don't spoiler, they don't corrupt.
They don't
scratch.
unlike DVDs or Blu-rays or CDs or
Hmm.
tapes. Vinyls is the most solid when it comes to preserving music.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, I
Do you-
think
Does your
the
family or yours, Arnold, own vinyl? Vinyl or
Yeah,
a
we
vinyl?
have a vinyl at home.
So you have a player.
We have a player.
Oh.
Do you guys want to listen? We have some Queen at home.
hey, that's nice.
Wow, that's
Plus,
classic.
also like the authenticity of the sound.
But
is
the
more
problem is we
accurate.
have a player, but the speakers we
Yeah.
have are shit.
Yeah, weirdly enough, some audiophiles prefer to listen to vinyl
Yeah,
because it's more
again,
pure.
it's more-
I don't know.
Okay, when you're thinking about digital music, kasi when you're performing or when you're recording,
Mhm.
there's this thing called the DAC, the DAC, digital to audio analog converter.
Yeah.
That's how they convert the music to electronics, and that's how on cell phones that's usually located in the headphone port.
Mhm.
With vinyls though, you don't need to convert them anymore. So some of the data or some of the sounds that's lost in translation is still
in
there.
conversion, something
That's
like
why vinyls are considered more authentic sounding.
Yeah, I get what you mean because you're turning music into bits of code, into ones and zeros.
The
when
ones and
you're-
zeros.
That's why some people prefer to listen to them in WAVs or instead of MP3s or I forgot the file type
Yeah.
which holds more data and
I think one of the higher resolutions is called FLAC.
flat
Yeah, flawless, lossless, whatever.
something yeah.
So yeah, but vinyl is still good, and fuck man, they're so fucking expensive.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, how do you think?
well,
I mean, a CD could cost 600
Well,
in pesos, right? But
yes. But
Is
the
it
thing is with vinyls, remember, as I've said before, it lasts a very long time. And the records we have are at home, some of them are new, but some of them are also secondhand. Some of them are also secondhand. So you gotta take into account, those are cheaper. Like, we got a secondhand one for 500, 400 pesos, and it still sounds of really good quality. Really good vinyl by.
Oh, wow.
So, and there are still people who sell secondhand vinyls. I think at festivals were the last place we saw it. They were selling old records.
Oh
like
yeah, I saw that kiosk at festival. Yeah,
and
secondhand.
They were selling like the Carpenters and shit. You know, some old ass bands.
Fuck, Carpenters are good, man.
No, what I mean is that era of music.
Oh yeah, right.
Well,
Not the Carpenters specifically.
some current bands are selling their music in vinyl. Like, if you know Mumford and Sons or
Yeah,
Sanford?
actually-
No, Sanford and Sons. It's
Actually, I think Cartoon Network has a deal with making a soundtrack of one of their series vinyl. I think it's
Oh.
Steven Universe. I
Hmm.
don't know. But if there will ever be a release of the soundtrack of Steven Universe on vinyl,
Would you buy that?
I would think of buying that. If it was available here, and it wasn't too expensive, I'd buy it. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm not that much of a game music fan, but if I would buy something on vinyl, I think it would be something by the guy who composed the Final Fantasy tracks.
Nobuo Uematsu.
Uematsu?
Or,
Yeah,
or maybe something cool like Nat King Cole or something.
with his deep ass voice.
Or Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of music, here are the albums that you could expect to drop in July. Or, just find them on Spotify.
Oh man, I forgot to mention in animation.
Oh, well, okay, we can do
Go
that right
on.
now.
Castlevania!
Is getting an animation?
No, it already got one. It's in Netflix. It released July 7th.
Oh,
I've
right.
been
Wait.
watching it. I've told
Oh,
you guys.
okay.
Is that animation or is that live
It's
action?
animation.
It's an animation.
okay.
On Netflix.
It's a mini-series, right?
It's a mini-series. It's
Mhm.
a disappointing. It's actually just a movie divided into 4 parts.
Oh.
Because it's actually just 4 episodes. Each one is 25 minutes.
Oh.
But how's the animation, though? Is it tight?
Oh my god, it's good.
He
The animation is
just
good.
on the phone.
I'm gonna watch everything today.
Oh.
I haven't watched everything yet. I'm sorry that the people listening haven't watched it yet. But when I watch it, guys, I'll update you and I'll tell you. I'll even download it for you guys
Okay.
Yeah.
via Yarhar. Oh.
What the fuck? Okay, go on.
Gonna
Okay.
give it to you guys. Watch it. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I mean, for 4 episodes, yeah, I'd watch it. That's not gonna take me.
It's like watching a movie.
Like 2 hours, yeah.
Yes,
Finish it in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So going back to the music releases, I'm not sure if you're familiar with these bands. I'm not.
I only recognize the girl.
Yeah. So July 7.
Lana Del Rey, right?
Yeah.
She has a good voice.
Broken Social Scenes, a new album, Hug of Thunder,
Yeah, she has a good voice.
Gucci Mane and Rallo LaFleur.
Oh, I know Rilo. I've heard the name
We're
before.
just-
Yeah, we're just scrolling through these because I forgot to read them all.
Scrubs.
Yeah. This is not a music.
Who the fuck is Great Grandpa? Plastic Cough.
Now you know there's someone apparently named Great Grandpa,
Grandpa.
and his or her album is Plastic. Oh look, Haim.
Oh, okay.
Haim.
Oh.
You're not familiar with Haim. Haim is
No, I'm not familiar. Yeah.
is a band of three sisters. Their sound is very 80s, 70s. I think Lawrence is familiar with Fleetwood Mac. No.
I think
damn
you're
it.
talking to the wrong
That's
person.
there
I'm
tells
sorry.
you.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
it's
there.
Johan. Maybe it's Johan.
Yeah. Oh look, Lucy Rose. I listened to her. In the country singer, something's changing, and let's just scroll past through these because I'm sure none of us.
The fuck is Twista? Boris.
The deer.
Okay, so it's established that
We are not music
we are
guys.
not music guys.
Well, we like music, just not these types.
Yeah.
Muramasa.
Hey, I am familiar with Muramasa.
The game.
no, this, the
No, I'm
artist.
familiar with the sword.
No, the artist Muramasa, he's a British DJ music producer. And
Okay.
No,
has
actually,
worked
Muramasa is the
ASAP
swordsmith,
and-
right?
Yeah, but this Mura Space Masa is a DJ.
Okay.
For
I
progressive.
bet he's Japanese.
No, he's British.
Oh, fuck. Faker weeb.
No, I follow him on Spotify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And with that, we're done with our shitty music segment.
We have a music segment. I thought this was like animation.
Well, usually the music segment is handled by, I would say,
No.
Johan, with him watching musicals every now and then.
Yeah, but oh look, Foster the People's releasing a new album this July. Sacred Hearts Club. Let's. I'm gonna.
I want to power
Gonna
through
take
all
note-
of these.
take
Scroll
note of that.
down.
Oh, there we go. That's
there we go.
Lana
I
Del
think
Rey.
you guys know who this is.
I know who she is.
I know she's.
I don't know the songs though.
Yeah, this is.
I've listened to like one or two of her songs.
Okay.
I'm not really an avid follower.
Yes,
She can she can die and I wouldn't give a damn.
For our audio,
Not
for our audio
not saying
listeners,
she's
Lawrence
not
is
cool.
shitting on Lana Del Rey because we haven't.
No,
read her
it's just that
name.
I'm indifferent, guy. No, seriously, if I'm not interested in something, I will say that.
We
How about
do
this?
not condone
Alice
anyone
Cooper
dying.
is
I mean,
releasing.
think about it.
Yeah.
People who aren't listening to us, if we die, that isn't anyone related to us. They wouldn't give a shit. Like a Geeks member died. They don't know Geeks. They're not interested. Or if they do know, they're not interested, and they wouldn't care
But the
about
thought
our law.
of
This
not
got
caring
real-
about
This
dying.
got real deep and nihilism. Where are you, Eman?
Okay, moving on to live action. Fucking, we can't talk about this here.
Okay.
I mean, Rowy just passed to another country.
he's still here. He was playing Overwatch 3 hours ago.
Talking to the man who's supposed to be reviewing.
Oh god.
Okay, let's move on with movie
Wait,
news.
Rowy,
No, wait,
if you're
the
listening
movie.
to this, are you reviewing right now? Oh,
Are you
He's-
really reviewing?
I can
fucker.
assure you he's not.
Oh.
Our audience is done with the Despicable
Wait,
Me franchise.
has anyone got any live action shit? Wink wink.
Live action shit.
No.
Really?
I mean, no.
I mean, besides Spider-Man?
That's it. We just watched Spider-Man.
Oh, I know.
What the hell?
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming. You wanna? I know. I was.
Okay,
thinking
fine. Let's
we were
talk about
gonna-
Spider-Man Homecoming.
No, I thought we were gonna save that for last. That's why I was wondering. What...
No, we usually do the news after the shits.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Okay, let's just
do
talk about
you
it.
guys have anything else live action other than Spider-Man? Because
No.
we're gonna go dive. Oh wait, I'm gonna get something.
I mean,
We are gonna dive
for-
into Spider-Man right
now.
now.
Hey, what the fuck?
He's playing with a pop filter.
Okay, I also have some opinions from
The man not here.
the men not here,
Oh wow. Okay.
which
okay.
is Josh and Rowy.
How about Hill? He watched it. He watched it.
Oh what?
Hill watched.
Yeah, he liked it generally. So anyway, yeah, just to get it going, Rowy mentioned.
Yeah, this is about Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, we'll just skip to that later.
Yep.
Anyway, so Rowy's opinions about Spider-Man. Hermie and I shared the same thoughts about the inexperienced training / coming of age angle. So yeah, siya na bahala doon. Afterthought though is napansin niya yung what Lawrence said. His spider sense doesn't seem heightened or developed in this film. It's still there, but definitely not as strong as the other movies. But overall, one of the best MCUs, and we'll talk about that later. Because anyway,
Yeah,
so
I mean, I
Spider
like the
sense.
Spider-Man movie,
mhm.
but I don't like this Spider-Man. Maybe it's because
Oh.
he's not as skilled as the others.
Yeah, because what me and Rowy or Robert have been talking about, I was surprised and pleasantly surprised, by the way, that this movie was a mix-up or a mashup of a coming-of-age story and a superhero film.
Mhm.
Because you can clearly see that Peter Parker here is a boy. He is not a man.
He's a teenager.
He's a teenager. With a teenager wants, needs, and
Well, my opinion is that, they could have done
Mhm.
another origin story, but they didn't. So I think this was a perfect way to introduce the people, the Spider-Man story, as well as, because I think this is in a different universe. MJ is not really MJ, spoiler. Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers. So MJ is not really MJ here. Or
It's
like,
not Mary Jane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not Mary Jane.
His first love interest is a girl named Liz.
Not Gwen.
Yes.
Not Gwen.
Not
so
Gwen.
there's something completely new.
Well, maybe they could add them in the future sequels, but right now we don't have anything.
You
to
mean
go
like
on.
how Spider-Man 3 suddenly added Gwen to the story? Remember that?
Oh god,
Yeah.
played by Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, you don't even remember her.
The dancing Tobey Maguire.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah, but regarding the spider sense, I think it was awesome the way they handled or not handled the spider sense. Remember in the first Spider-Man how he first realized the spider sense was everything was falling? MJ.
The slow-mo.
Yeah, the slow-mo and I think the
The
jump.
punch from Flash.
Yeah, the punch
and
from
the
Flash.
fly and the spitballs and everything.
Yeah, here I think one of the descriptions of spider sense is that there are times wherein Spider-Man doesn't even realize he's using the spider sense and his body just reacts accordingly. So I think that's if they are doing it
Because
intentionally.
among the 3 Spider-Man films we've had, the most
Or series or franchises.
no,
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about just the movies. The most OP we've seen would be the Amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, because that was bullshit. He saw everything in super slow motion. Remember that scene with Electro and the people were about to get electrocuted?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he was moving like the Flash or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
webbed everything out of the way so the people wouldn't touch the railings.
Yeah,
That
so-
was bullshit.
Yeah, so I think that's how they were handling the spider sense in this one, wherein it's just a reaction. You know, it's just a body reflex.
No, but the thing is, remember in his suit,
Yeah,
it does function like that. Remember how his eyes kind of zoom in, zoom out? Because he couldn't handle everything if it's just bare. So I have a feeling his spider sense here is already good. It's just that he doesn't have full control of it.
I would go on the line and say he's not even aware of it. Like, it is good, like what you just said, but he's not aware of it to the point where he can't control it.
Yeah, or to even call it a spider sense. Parang, okay, I have heightened senses, but I wouldn't call it spider sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So
Because in the movie you can only see he has heightened senses, not exactly
Yeah.
spider senses of
Or maybe
The
it's
other
still in
Spider-Man
development because
and
as-
his super strength. Other than that, you don't really get to
it's
see much
more
of Spider-Man.
of a down to earth Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's more of a
that,
down-to-earth Spider-Man.
Personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he evolves or changes as a character.
What's the name of this actor? Tom Holland.
Tom
Tom Holland, yeah.
Holland,
And
yeah.
and the thing I said to Ochoa after
To
the
Mark,
movie
yep.
started, to Mark, this is refreshing. This type of movie wherein it's a teenage movie, coming of age movie, whatever. This is refreshing. The same way the first Guardians was refreshing,
yeah,
where
yeah.
it's not usual just action type and then comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah, the pacing here was really well. There were
Yeah.
slow
Yeah.
moments, but even the slow moments were important because they helped build character.
Yeah,
Like Peter and Aunt May's interactions, how he was still a child. I mean, even the small part that showed he was still a student.
Yeah,
that he-
even the part when he was trying to save his classmates from that elevator.
Yep.
He was afraid of heights. The fact
Yeah, when he was
Yeah.
climbing the
Yeah.
monument.
Yeah, the fact that, he's still just a normal person. I mean, he has superhero powers, but,
He's still coming
fear
to
is
terms
still
with them.
fear.
And-
Fear is still fear.
yeah, and it is awesome the way they were dealing with this. It's like, remember the scene wherein he was on the bed and Tony's still treating me like a kid, and I'm like, but you are a kid. It's
And
like,
you know what? The other thing I noticed about Spider
Yeah.
Sense,
Mhm.
how it's not as OP as in the others.
mm,
If
Mhm.
he really did have the Spider Sense of the old Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah.
he wouldn't have revealed his identity twice.
Yeah, to two people.
The two people.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Remember if he had
He
heightened Spider
Yeah,
Sense,
he would have
would've
known
said-
there were people in
yeah,
the
he would have
room.
known his friend was there. He would have known Aunt May was
Oh
there.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Oh,
So
spoilers.
that's why I would say Spider Sense isn't as heightened in this.
But
film.
if we're really gonna talk about how OP the spider sense in the comics, it is really OP.
yeah, in the comics it is really OP.
And the only way, one of the few ways you can get out of the spider sense is if he doesn't perceive you as a threat. That's the only way you can do it. That's why he gets backstabbed a lot of times.
Well, he doesn't perceive his best friend or his aunt as a threat, so
Yeah.
maybe that.
No.
Well, really?
He would. He
As
was
a
sneaking-
threat.
He was sneaking around, seeing if anybody was in the room, threatening his identity.
Okay, but I think Spider Sense was more of for bodily harm,
yeah.
not of threatening his secret identity.
I don't know, but yeah, let's talk about one thing Ochoa was also defending the other night. Let's talk about the villains, but before the actual villain, I just want to say how good of an actor Flash Thompson is here.
Yeah. Speaking of the actors, it's really refreshing that there were only they included a lot of people of color in this film. I mean, Flash Thompson is played by hopefully an
Indian?
Is he Flash Thompson there?
Yeah,
I mean, his first name is Flash.
Yeah, his first name is
A
Flash.
privileged Middle Eastern.
It's gotta be Flash Thompson.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Flash Thompson.
Privileged Indian guy or Middle Eastern guy.
Middle Eastern rich bitch.
Yeah.
His best friend Ned is played by a Filipino actor.
Oh,
Yes,
Pinoy yun?
Pinoy yun.
What the fuck?
The guy's
That fat
Filipino. The fat kid.
Okay. So yeah, and I'm like,
The two women, quote unquote, in his life aside from Aunt May are black or African American.
yeah, and I'm like, in usual
And MJ is not a redhead. Not a white redhead.
spoiler.
Spoilers.
And
Yeah,
it's not even Mary, it's Michelle.
Yeah,
Is it
but
rated,
but
right?
one thing that I like about Flash Thompson here is that there's nothing that pisses me off. Like usually Flash Thompson is like the bully, right? The jock bully.
Mhm.
Right here, there's nothing that pisses me off. Is a guy who thinks he's big, but you're actually better than him. It's like fuck you, I'm Spider-Man. In the old movies, you can tell like he's a jock, so he's kind of
Yeah,
scared.
and besides, in the
Stuff
old
like
movies,
that.
he took care of Flash. He punched him or
Yeah.
he slam dunked in his face. In this Spider-Man, he didn't do
He's
anything.
just a little shit, and I want to slap his face so
Hey,
much.
that little shit is a DJ and is a whiz and can drive.
God damn, it's like
He's part of the decathlon team.
Yeah.
He's a DJ. I don't know why.
the way they wrote him here is awesome because it
Yeah.
makes me hate him. It just fucking hate
Yeah,
him.
you love to hate him.
Yeah, and now the real movie, Michael Keaton, he is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
The best casting. I mean, the line.
they're calling it now. He's the best MCU villain.
really,
not.
really.
Or
I'm not
not.
calling it now. He's one of the best.
Because Ochoa claims he's the best MCU villain.
I mean, that scene in the prom scene was was thrilling.
And
That line.
I'm going on the line to defending Ochoa. I do think he is the best MCU villain based on Michael Keaton's acting alone. And the way he does that and he's just scary, man. He's just scary, and the scene where he pieced it together.
Yeah, he's scary. Ever wondered why he was taken as Batman?
Well, that was like cheesy acting shit, but Birdman definitely
Yeah.
showcased his abilities, and at the same
Yeah,
time,
he has been
Yeah,
a Birdman twice.
No, oh yeah.
Here as a vulture and then as a Birdman.
Yeah, and one of the scenes where that caught me off and Johan off guard was right when he was going on a date and he opens the door. I was actually expecting Flash to open the door, but then Big Daddy, fucking Michael Keaton opens the door, and I'm like, oh, okay, they went there.
No, I was like,
Why Flash?
No, when Michael Keaton opened
I
the
know,
door,
just a
I was like,
comedy.
wait. No, the first thought I had was, wait, Michael Keaton's the father. Wait, then is the mother black? Oh yeah, the mother is
Yeah, the
black.
mother is black. And
Because the daughter is black. How can that happen
And
unless she's adopted?
I'll be honest, that may be the reason why I didn't see it coming. Because
Yeah.
they were black and
this is 2017.
yeah,
people.
it is a testament
I mean,
to what you just said.
Yeah.
Like, it's playing with people of color,
I mean,
God
it's a
damn.
modern story because they really. I
Yeah.
really like the the
And-
representation of
Yeah.
races. In
And you
this
kind of
movie.
also like how Michael Keaton was kind of redeemed in the end, where he
Yeah.
defended for Spider-Man.
Yeah. And that's also one of my defenses for like why he is a good one, because he's not bad just because he's bad. He's bad because he has a business.
He has a
that-
purpose.
Yeah, he has a business that he does for a noble or like a good intention, quote unquote.
for his family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
for his
only a
family.
bad person, at least in this movie, for his family.
He's a bad person in the sense that he doesn't give a fuck on what happens in the world, just as long as I get my money
Yeah.
for my family.
He is relatable, and
Yeah, but in the end, he wouldn't do you wrong just for the sake of doing you wrong.
Yeah.
Shown in the end was pretty good.
yeah, and again, a testament to Michael Keaton's acting. Like the scene we're in the car, and then the girl was like, "Yeah, we were in DC, but then you left," and I'm like, "Shut up, bitch! Just shut up! Just shut up!"
When
And
they pieced it together.
And I thought they were gonna do the movie like thing of, oh, is he gonna know? Oh, he's not gonna know. But no, like
He knows. He's a
He-
smart man.
He already picked it up, and Johan made a good observation. The moment he picked it up, the red light flashed, and the atmosphere just changed.
Yeah, the atmosphere has just changed. It went from a scary moment with the dad of your date talking to you
Yeah.
into becoming a different scene.
The dad of the
Spider-Man.
day talking to you.
No.
In a different way.
Yeah, it mixed together a scary scene of you're taking your date to a prom,
Yeah.
and it mixed it with Spider-Man
Taking the villain's date.
date.
And right, yeah, and when the car stopped, that's where I decided, okay, he is the best villain, because the car stopped, hey, go on, gumdrop, me and are gonna have the
How
daddy
they
talk.
built that scene
Yeah.
was really
It
really
was
well.
simple. It was simple. It wasn't any dramatized. It was just he takes out his Glock, and I'm like, okay.
He doesn't point it at Peter, but
Yeah.
he just takes it out.
Yeah,
it means
for-
he means business.
Yeah, just go show my daughter a good time and stop fucking with my business. And that got me thinking, because like after that I watched Jeremy Jan's review, spoiler review, and the way that scene is built up that I didn't even notice was that just Michael Keaton says just stay out of my business, and go live your life and whatever like that. And then Jeremy Jans just says he has only one job left, and that is to steal Tony Stark's armory. And after that, he is hypothetically done. So that's why he wanted Spider-Man out of his business. That's all he needs to do. And all you have to do is just shut up and let me do this. And if I was like him, I was like, yeah, like this is it.
He wouldn't have to raid the trucks. After that, he'd have enough.
He'd be set for life. He'd have enough
he'd
money
have enough
and tech.
No, he'd have enough tech to be able to make more weapons to sell to other people.
Yeah, that's it. And then
He wouldn't have to steal from the trucks from the what was the department of
Damage control. I don't
damage
know.
control.
and here lies in the point that I have with the problem of Tom Holland's character now. It's like you could have had like a scene there wherein internally debating, like, do I really do this or do I don't? But no, he just leaps out, to the rescue, become glamorous, and I think that just speaks to how young he is. If you're an adult, you can relate with that. Like, you're just wanting to make your ends meet, stuff like that. But no, you're selling weapons. You're a bad guy. Fuck you.
No, but then again,
Here I am.
it's not just from the point of someone not just.
I
from
mean,
the point
it's a
of
good
someone
thing
who
that
doesn't
we
know.
could relate to the character, but he was still doing a bad thing.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
still doing a bad thing. It shows Spider-Man's.
Yeah, it's his moment of heroism.
No,
that-
I would think this young Spider-Man knows about that type of that aspect of the world. I mean, he sees how
Aunt May.
the hardships his aunt has to go
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, right.
He scavenges the garbage for DVDs for parts. Remember in
Yeah.
the Civil War? He
Mhm.
knows how the world works. And also, I would like to give another thumbs up to the Spider-Man of how inexperienced he is. You remember when he was under the rubble, he was screaming for help.
Oh
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
crying.
Yeah, he was crying. He didn't. The thing is,
Well, I mean,
he
if
even
you
said,
were,
"I don't want to die like this."
Yeah, yeah.
No, the thing is, the villains could have still been there. He didn't even think about that. It was a fight or flight
Yeah.
reaction.
He
And
was acting
that,
on pure adrenaline.
That
yeah.
was good to me.
Yeah, I
That-
think
that spoke of his inexperience.
I think it just ruined me when like Tony Stark was speaking. If you're not without the suit or something like that.
Hey, I like that part because he defeated the third act. He defeated Vulture with his old suit,
oh,
not
yeah,
the Tony
right.
Stark suit. So I
Yeah.
expect it spoke more volumes of him as a hero,
Yeah, I mean,
him as a Spider-Man,
I mean,
and proving Tony wrong that he could still
Yeah.
do good and be a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
person,
that was good.
even
I
without
mean,
the suit.
No, I mean I'm just talking like at that scene, and
He-
then
it-
you
he-
can
it
hear
didn't-
Tony Stark's voice.
Yeah, you didn't have to hear Tony Stark's voice.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Yeah, it could be an internal thing without Daddy
Yeah,
Stark.
you could have.
without-
It could have been his own voice. Like
Yeah,
if
you
I
could have
didn't
just said it.
you could have just said it. If I
Yeah.
didn't have the suit, I'd be nothing. And
Oh.
then he would.
Yeah, and fuck, this is a good movie though, and
Well, it was a good movie.
you have to expect this is Stan Lee's baby, man. This is between this and Fantastic Four,
It's
like
Spider-Man.
yeah, man, and fuck, I am calling it now. Fucking Vulture, best MCU villain. I don't care what you guys fucking say. Loki may be there because he's funny, he can relate well, but goddamn, in pure acting ability, Michael Keaton, Jesus fucking Christ, thank you, Batman.
He still got it.
Yeah.
He still got
He
it.
still got it. And fuck that car scene, man. That stuck with me. So speaking of
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
speaking of Spider-Man, let's go back with the
How would you
reviews.
rate it out of 10?
Okay.
Oh
out
wait,
of
yeah.
10?
Go on.
If we're putting numbers on
Okay,
this,
fine. If we're putting numbers on it, since we can't place decimals, let's just up to 100.
up to 100. No, yeah, 10 or 100. So mine
wait.
would be.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
to cut you off, but I forgot Josh's opinion.
Yeah, let's
Josh,
talk
the
about
Josh
Yoshi's.
Vantes, he only has one thing to say. MJ is Bay. Oh yeah.
And with the picture? Oh, no.
No. I showed him the link of Marisa Tomei. But yeah,
No,
that's it.
Aunt May. MJ. Is
Oh yeah. So
Zendaya,
wait,
though.
let's talk about MJ. How do you feel like about her not being a redhead?
I mean, I don't
She has personality. That's all I can say.
I like her
I like her.
personality, but I still don't like the fact that she's not a white.
No,
redhead.
she's not a white woman with red hair.
Yeah, because I always like that MJ.
Yeah, I mean it's a classic. Hopefully they could make Gwen a white
I don't know.
blonde
It's
girl.
because I don't know. Maybe it's that crossover scene with Spider-Man, Wolverine talking, and redheads.
Oh,
and
more-
they fist bump each other.
All more or less, it's how they presented her. It's like they presented her like a comic reliever, and she would just pop in on screen,
Mhm.
and then like no fuck you and things like that. I would have preferred if she had more dialogue with Tom Holland, or like to see their chemistry.
Well, because she was a
Stalker bitch?
No, not a stalker bitch, but she was a nod character because
yeah, I actually
It was
liked her being silent.
she was silent because
her mini
yeah,
enthusiasm
she didn't have
and
an arc.
her
She doesn't have
subtle fuck yous
Yeah.
were.
She doesn't have an
on the
arc
dot.
here because the Peter's love interest in this movie was Liz.
Yeah.
That's why it was like a John Robin moment in the Dark Knight Rises thing,
Mm.
something like that,
Oh yeah.
where it's just a nod at the end of the film, where who knows where it could go.
Okay. So yeah, between rank this up with your MCU movies.
I would not with the other MCU movies. I'd give it a number, 92
Okay.
out of 100.
Oh
92.
damn, it's big.
Yeah, I'd give it a 90. I really like the fact that it was a coming of age story. I really like the writing here.
Yeah, it's not a cookie cutter like here's bad guy action movie type of stuff, and it really plays
I mean,
well.
let's save all the angsty shit with the who do I love, blah blah blah.
The only-
When it's college.
Oh, another
Peter.
thing I hate about
This Peter is all about growing up, becoming Spider-Man.
maybe it's
and
just me,
become-
but another thing I hate about this movie, the one thing I hate about it is
Yeah.
the credits. I hated the song. I hated the style of the credits.
Oh, come on,
That's just me.
man.
Wait, what's the
I like the
credits?
end credits. It looked like scribbles.
Wait, what's the song at the end of credits? All right. Yeah, that punk song.
Because it was.
I like the end credits though.
Yeah, the end credits is.
Let's talk about
is
patience.
really good. Let's talk about.
Oh
patience.
god, that god damn it.
Yeah,
That post credit scene.
that was a troll.
For
That
the
was-
for the people haven't watched Spider-Man and planning to watch it, just take note. This is technically Marvel, but it was made by Sony.
Mm.
That's all you need to know regarding the credits.
God damn.
Yes, Marvel does do end credit scenes, but this was made by Sony, so that's my thing. But
Ako, I can't give it an. Going back to the rankings,
Well,
I
I
can't.
like the end credit scene
Yeah.
of Captain America. It was playful. It played well to the tone
Yeah.
of the movie, but still, man, fuck
Yeah.
Captain America.
I like the fact that they had so many comedians in this movie, like Hannibal Buress, Martin Starr.
that guy who had his hand
Yeah,
for 2 hours on the.
Mhm.
That guy?
Danny
Yeah.
Glover.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Donald Glover pala.
yeah.
Yeah, people were freaking out when he was first released. Like, oh god, it's Miles
Miles
Morales. But no,
Yep.
it's just a guy.
Because he has been clamoring to become the Black Spider-Man or Miles Morales since Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It just so happened that Andrew Garfield got the part.
Mm. But
know.
yeah, if I could rank this up again, I think I would put it somewhere so my top is will and always will be for now The Dark Knight. After that, Logan, Civil War, and then this. Like, oh wait, no, I think I would even put it above Civil War.
Well, in terms of fun MCU romps, this is gonna be in my top 3. In terms of fun,
Mm.
it's gonna be between Civil War, still my top 1, then this, then Guardians.
Oh yeah, Guardians.
For
In-
fun
in-
MCU
in
romp-
terms of-
MCU romps.
In terms of being a Spider-Man movie, I'm gonna compare it to its other Spider-Man movie predecessors.
Okay.
And it had to be. I would say it would have to be at the top. Next is Spider-Man 2. Because that was the best Spider-Man. Before this,
Because of Alfred Molina? Because of
no,
Doc
because
Ock?
because of Doc. Oh, no, not just because of Doc. It was how Tobey Maguire it was the best, in my opinion, representation of Spider-Man Tobey Maguire. Because in 1 it was kinda died down, and 3 it was just stupid with the Venom thing.
Yeah.
Take it.
So
Yeah.
3 had Sandman, right?
Yeah. And the Venom thing where he was dancing around. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Yeah, I would actually put this also with my top Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
This
but with top 2 being Spider-Man 2, and actually top 3 would be Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I don't even remember Amazing Spider-Man 1.
Lizard.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, the lizard. No, it's for me it's Spider-Man this one, and then 2, and then Spider-Man 1, the Tobey Maguire
Spider-Man 1 would be my top 4.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, MCU villains though.
And I also like how I actually like how Ben died in Amazing Spider-Man more than how Ben died in Spider-Man 1.
Like being assassinated by by spy stuff. I forgot how he died in Amazing Spider-Man 1. I'm sorry.
Wait, speaking of MCU, in which phase are we? Phase 3?
What do you mean?
Because they no. They had different phases in
I think this
Iron
is
Man
phase
1.
3 because phase 1 was before
War.
the first Avengers.
Yeah.
Phase 2 was after before Infinity War, and this is phase
Phase
3.
3 began with Civil War or something like that.
Phase 3 began with no, I don't think it was Civil War.
Something before
What
that.
is Phase 3?
Phase 3 is after Infinity War. It's setting up Infinity War.
Phase 3 is after Infinity. Okay.
Oh wait, no. Sorry.
This
Phase
is
3 was after Age of Ultron, and then it's setting up Infinity War.
Okay, Infinity War will be Phase 4.
After Infinity War, yeah, Phase 4.
Okay. Because Phase 1 was Iron Man 1 to the old Hulk series.
Yeah.
Phase 1 was setting up the first Avengers movie.
Okay, wait. Before the news, I want to get your guys' read on this.
Mhm.
Best MCU villain.
MCU villain. I'd have to put it with the guy in not really a villain but an anti-villain, but I'd give it to Bucky in
Well,
Winter
he was
Soldier.
the villain in Winter
Yeah.
Soldier, yeah.
I'd give it to Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I'd give it to Francis. Ajax.
Hey.
And the dish
Yes.
soap.
Okay. Let's go on.
Does
Moving-
that count as an MCU?
I mean,
I don't think
it's
so.
not MCU, but it's definitely Marvel.
Yeah, it's Fox.
Yeah.
Fox CU.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, Ajax is also awesome. Say my name.
Francis.
Okay, the news.
Okay, let's go back
Speaking
to the
of
news.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, speaking of Spider-Man, it's been announced that the Spider-Man storyline will span 5 Marvel movies.
Yeah,
So we
I-
still have 3 to go. The first one began with Civil War. This is the second one. It continued with Homecoming. Next is gonna be Infinity War, and then an untitled Avengers film, maybe Infinity War 2 or
Yeah,
Electric
yeah.
Boogaloo, and finally with Homecoming 2 or whatever they end up calling it. So we have 3 more of Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
But I originally thought it was gonna be a trilogy. Okay, that's nice.
So they're in this for the long haul. So like it or not, Tom Holland will be your Spider-Man for the next
Quite some time.
5
like it.
years.
For quite some time.
Yeah, for quite some
I
time.
like it though. I like it. I like him as Peter Parker as well. Unlike
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield.
You know what? I would say it right now. He is the best Peter Parker.
For you?
Best Peter Parker.
Really better than Tobey Maguire.
Better than Tobey Maguire. He is nerdy in the best of ways. Because you could argue Tobey Maguire's
Really a Hollywood nerd.
No, Tobey Maguire's Peter Parker was more of shy than nerdy.
I would. My first instinct was to disagree, but I think I do because like Peter Parker in the comics is adorable. It's like how else can he get someone like MJ or something like that?
Yeah, this guy is more adorable.
Yeah.
In Tobey Maguire's case, he's more shy.
Yeah,
He's more of the quiet type.
Yeah. Okay, it's nice.
I don't know, he's more adorkable. I don't know how you young people
Welcome.
call it.
Young people.
No.
Yeah, welcome to my slow laptop. Wait for it to load. Ito na
But
muna.
still, man, I gotta say, out of all the Spider-Mans, still for me, the best Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield's iteration. It's the most comical Spider-Man, and that's how I think Spider-Man should be.
I mean, this is sitting in a relaxing middle part for me because they could still develop the character further. For me, Spider-Man will but not will always be. Is currently Andrew Garfield because he's sly, he's cocky.
Yeah,
he has
me,
the quips.
Yeah, he has the quips. He's the best Spider-Man, but
for
still,
now,
he is the worst, the absolute worst Peter Parker.
He's a male model with a stuttering problem. That's it. He's not awkward.
Oh yeah.
He's just a male model.
He's like a hotter Shia LaBeouf.
He is the worst Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire, he's the middle
boards.
No, Tobey Maguire, he's the middle Spider-Man.
Oh.
He's not the he's the middle Spider-Man.
He's a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah,
he doesn't have the confidence, the aura of you want to be him.
I mean, out of all the three, he's the worst Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, but it's not that far off from Tom Holland's Spider-Man. But goddamn, Andrew Garfield, Peter Parker was such a long ways off. That's why I would say Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the middle ground.
Yeah, go on, keep talking.
Let's let's move on with different news. Wait, what happened? Okay, it's not loading.
There we go.
Okja. Oh, my sister actually watched that a few.
Yeah, have you guys heard of Okja? It's a new.
It's that hippo pig movie thing.
It's a new movie on Netflix. It's a decent movie. It talks about. It's a mix of like Chicken Run and the Iron Giant with hints of Food Inc. and how your food is made and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Now I can get. Is it like a documentary or?
No, it's a fictional movie because it features like a hippo pig dog thing.
Pig dog, other animals in it thing.
Yeah, that's gonna be the new food source for this earth and stuff like that. The director is Korean, and it's been getting good reviews. So I'm not sure if you guys have heard of it.
My sister has watched it. She said it was good. I still haven't gotten around to watching it. When she was watching it, I dipped in every now and then while she was watching it.
I mean, it's a Netflix original. And the running time is just around less than 2 hours.
Yeah, but she said it was a good movie. It was worth watching. I think I'll watch it after I watch Castlevania. I don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, it gets a little preachy, so that you need to be. I
Wait,
think you guys.
This is like a fantasy film, like a.
Yes.
But it gets preachy.
It gets a little preachy.
It has some activism.
It's focused. Yeah, it's focused on the meat industry. It just so happens that it's a fictional creature. For example,
okay.
it's like if you want to kill a unicorn and make it into burgers and something like that.
They made a chimera. It's basically a chimera. That hippo thing.
Yeah, the hippo dog pig thing.
It's basically a chimera, right? It's a hodgepodge of animals.
Okay.
Speaking of other movies, we're on the halfway mark for 2017, and alongside Spider-Man, Baby Driver, who I've been clamoring you guys to watch.
Yeah, we saw a trailer.
No, I've seen the trailer even before we watched Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's part of
It was Jamie Foxx, right?
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, but it's more of Ansel Elgort, the guy from Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah, no, I'm asking the black guy was Jamie Foxx.
The black guy was Jamie Foxx.
No, because I was remembering. Wait, Jamie Foxx was also Electro?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Because I was about to say, more Spider-Man.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's proven because it's entering one of the top earning films for this year. Alongside Logan, Guardians of the Galaxy, Wonder Woman.
No, I'm actually surprised. Talking about movies, I missed Cars 3 in the cinemas. I didn't know it was already over.
It was already over?
Yeah, or unless Cars 3 has a late screening over here in the Philippines. But they've already shown it in the States. And it's gotten some okay reviews.
Okay, speaking about an okay reviewed movie, our audience is done with the Despicable Me franchise.
It's
Because Despicable Me came out and it's the lowest reviewed Despicable Me. Yeah,
The third one.
yeah, Despicable Me movie. I mean, it earned like lower than what they were hoping for.
Oh God.
Yes, yes. It has the twin crew, the white crew and the black. And
I was
the
actually
droopy crew.
I was actually excited for Despicable Me 3, but yeah, they're just milking this.
they're milking it. Actually, they milked it with Minions. Despicable Me 2 was still acceptable. Minions was the milking point, and this is just the last drop of milk from the other.
the cow before they
Yeah.
kill it and turn it into a burger like Okja.
Yes.
I mean, Minions earned way more than this.
Minions was stupid. It was stupid.
You watched it, or someone forced you to watch it?
I watched the Minions. It was stupid, but it did give the most interesting character for me in the Despicable Me universe, which was Scarlet Overkill.
Oh, okay.
Who was that?
The character that Tina Fey voiced.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Gru's future wife or
No,
something like that.
no.
She was
Scarlet
the
Over-
villain they loved.
She was the villain that the Minions were serving.
Yeah.
in the Minions movie.
Oh, okay.
That was nice. Yeah.
She was actually an interesting character.
Okay.
I think Despicable Me's done.
Yeah, Despicable Me is
I think-
hopefully done. I hope they put their budget in another movie. Illumination
Yeah.
Illumination is good. They made Sing. Sing was awesome.
Sing was the pig, right?
Not just the pig. It's about
Sing was
Matthew McConaughey koala.
with the black gorillas who are
with the Kingsman gorilla
Yeah.
and the what was the name of that?
They were also the
actress?
one who made Pets, right?
Legally Blonde Pig. What was
Reese
her name?
Witherspoon.
Reese Witherspoon. There we
Yes.
go. And you even get Scarlett Johansson as a porcupine.
Wait, is just to clarify, is this Despicable Me made by DreamWorks?
What?
DreamWorks?
Despicable Me? No, it's Illumination.
Okay. I thought they were the same guys who made Shrek for some reason.
Shrek
I think
is Shrek DreamWorks.
I think Illumination is under the DreamWorks banner. Like
Because DreamWorks is Shrek, is Kung Fu Panda, because we have DreamWorks.
Yeah, DreamWorks, and it's also How to Train. But I recall Illumination is Pets, Sing.
yeah, Pets.
Despicable
I like
Me.
Pets.
Oh yeah, I think you're right because their art style is
And the Emoji Movie is Illumination.
God, we saw that stupid trailer
Yeah, fuck that movie.
yesterday.
It was played by Bill Hader, I think.
No,
it sounded like Bill Hader.
The guy is T.J. Miller. He's from Silicon
Oh,
Valley.
okay.
Yeah, the guy who Deadpool was with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Universal Pictures is
Mm.
Despicable Me, not
Oh,
DreamWorks.
Universal. Okay.
Oh, it's not Illumination?
It is Illumination.
Oh.
Publisher lang siguro.
Oh.
Okay. Speaking of animated movies, there's a new update on Frozen 2. It's gonna get a new release date. It's gonna hit theaters on November 28th,
Wait,
2019.
Just so we're
so 2
clear.
years from now.
No, just so we're clear. Frozen
2
has 2 movies and 2 intro scenes. You know how Disney animated films has this mini movie in the beginning? Frozen has had 2 of those, and now they're getting another movie. So they have 2 movies and 2 mini clips in the beginning.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because one was where, I don't know, they were celebrating Anna's birthday was one, and the other one was when Elsa was sick.
No, I mean that's a made-for-TV movie. I mean this is a theater movie.
No. The other 2 I was talking about is...
They didn't hit theaters. They just hit DVDs.
No,
or...
they hit theaters.
Really?
They were the intros for Cinderella and another movie. I
No,
forgot.
that's a short film. That's
that's what I'm talking about. The short
I remember.
film.
I remember
Full
that one. I remember the one with Olaf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That short movie.
Yeah, that was when Elsa was sick. Yeah, that's it. They have 2 of those.
I forgot what movie it started with. Anyway,
It
yeah,
was
Frozen
Cinderella. It was Cinderella, and the other one was it's an upcoming movie.
2. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think with that we're done with movies. One thing that I think you guys are gonna like with news this week. You remember the Batman v Superman Martha scene?
Yeah,
It was mocked in a new Deadpool comic.
in a comic.
Yes.
Your mother's name is Martha.
Remember that stupid scene?
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's this one, but in a comic. But in this one, Deadpool is fighting the Punisher. See.
I mean, this changes everything. You're doing a bit. Are you serious? And do you even know?
You know, people whose mothers have the same name shouldn't fight. We shouldn't try and kill each other. We have a common bond. A bond of common humanity that transcends any petty temporary grievances we may have today.
What did the Punisher say?
His mother's name is Louise, and Deadpool just kills them.
Well, fuck you then. Okay, so this was Uncanny X-Men Annual number 1. Okay, there we go. Fuck that shit. Oh lord. So what do you guys have new for gaming aside from Forest? Or if you guys want to talk about Forest, go on.
Well, we have that new Overwatch thing, Doomfist.
Is that gonna be on the news?
Yes,
Yes.
that's gonna
we'll
be
talk
on the
about
news.
that on the news. So anything else?
Okay.
What did you guys do for gaming? Because I have one thing though.
Okay, you can talk about
I
that.
don't do much.
Okay.
As maybe basically playing the things I already talked about then. Overwatch, Rust,
Yeah.
Forest. A
Forts.
little bit of...
Have you guys played The Forest
Dead
recently?
Cells here. Fuck.
I
Because
haven't.
okay, yeah.
What? Have you guys watched the what?
Played The Forest recently because I noticed
There's a patch.
you guys didn't play The Forest.
I haven't played it when it patched.
And you guys have been playing a lot of Borderlands, so maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
before my PC. Oh wait, you have something to say about
No.
Borderlands? Okay, before my PC blew up and shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, Arnold's PC literally, not really blew up, yet the PSU died.
Yeah, the PSU kind of blew up, stuff like that. And-
For future reference, are you gonna get a UPS or an AVR? Because
I already have one.
You said you sinaksak mo siya
Yeah, it was
directly
only
to
the fuse. It was only the fuse of the APR. But then when I replaced the fuse, then my power supply blew up. Yeah,
Come on.
okay,
Sorry.
guys who are building PCs, buy good shit power supplies, cause fuck that.
It's
The
the,
brand
lifeline.
was
It's
reliable?
the lifeline of
Yeah,
your
it is.
PC.
No, it was good. I think it was just too old or something like that, cause like it was 4 years or something, and it was one of the cheap ones.
Oh, that PC of yours is 4 years ago?
I think.
Oh,
Is it-
wow. Oh, kaya pala. I thought you just made it like 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, so so little PSA, if you're gonna buy it, just go choose the 80 plus bronze, 80 plus gold, anything with 80 plus. Anyway, so before my PC blew up, I actually finished and played and kinda made a let's play.
Ooh,
No,
what is
I
this?
did it for documentation purposes, but because I wanted to make a review on it and its
Oh, wow.
themes, but then it ended up being a let's play. Anyway, Firewatch. So.
Oh, that's why we saw you playing Firewatch.
So
like this week.
I played Firewatch and it was a short game. Like I finished it in like 3 to 4
It was a
hours.
short game, but is it good? It is very good, I would imagine. The narration...
Have you guys played it?
No, I've watched Let's Plays of
Are
it. The
okay?
narration, the lady talking to you on the radio.
Okay, are you guys
the actions.
I mean, I'm okay with you talking about it.
Yeah,
because I plan to
spoilers.
play it. I'm not okay. You can talk
I
about,
don't plan to play it. I've watched the Let's Play of it.
Okay,
I already know what
for
happens.
people who are the short version of this is that it is a good game, but it will play with your emotions
Oh, definitely.
in a way that I did not expect. And okay, from here on out, it's all spoilers. So the background about this: the guys who made this game were the original team or part of the original team for the original Telltale's Walking Dead.
season 1.
Yeah, season 1. So I think that's one of the reasons. That's one of the testaments because it's like a normal game. It's part open world. You play in one open world map, and
One open world forest.
forest. Hey,
Firewatch.
awesome.
No,
So
'cause you literally are watching for fires.
it is borderline walking simulator wherein you have to choose the voices, and that's where this game's strength is. It is the fact that you're only talking to one, maybe 2, 3, but
Disembodied voices.
yeah, disembodied
Yeah.
voices. Her name is, I forgot her name. Is that the girl? Oh yeah, right, Karen.
I think it was Karen. I could be
Because you're not the fire. you're not a Mountie. The one that only you.
Yeah,
You're a park ranger, right?
Yeah, you're a Firewatch, which is essentially the job is they're volunteer
Watch out
guys.
for breakout of forest
Yeah,
fires.
during summers. That's the story of the game. The guy has a wife who was sick and was returned back to Australia.
Oh.
So to pass the time and to basically deal with the guilt or whatever, he decides to take up a job for summer, which is hiring fire watches, and they watch the fire. I think it was Yellowstone Park or something. It was a park. It was a forest park, and yeah, and you're basically just talking to one girl, the head ranger or the head fire watch, and this plays out in 5 chapters, I think, which is an accumulation of around 79 days. So they cut in between the days, and then what happens is, they decide they encounter a guy.
Oh.
It was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then there was the story, and then suddenly weird shit starts to happen. Like someone keeps a record of their calls, someone starts following them, someone breaks into the guy's home, because
his tower,
yeah,
his
his
watchtower.
and you're dealing with, and you're just speaking to this girl, and that is that is the strength of this game, the chemistry between the two of these, the main player and the girl.
Looking at trailers, I can get that this is a very emotional yet a bit lonely game because you don't really meet people or other people.
Yeah.
You can only talk to them, only hear them through the radio communication.
Yeah.
Chat, right?
And if I could shorten it into one sentence, this game, I don't know if I should curse in my own home, but anyway, I fucking hate this game, but it is genius. It is
Why do you
genius,
hate it?
and
It played you.
yeah, it played me, cause like, okay, so that's the premise, right? There's someone following him, and all the while the build up, to
Is
the
the payoff
ending.
good or
The build up to this ending is so amazing. Like you can,
Okay.
because you're all alone, and the times where, because the game has a feature when, okay, you're seeing this like this phone, and you can report it to, let's call her Karen, because I actually forgot her real name. So you're gonna report it to Karen, and then there's gonna be like a little dialogue, like how's your Karen, or something like that. And depending on how you respond to Karen in either the story segments or like in the observational segments, is how Karen will treat you in the future. Like if you're a
Oh.
bitch to Karen, Karen's gonna be a bitch to you. And Karen is really sassy. Like I like her. And goddamn. And anyway, so
you
so
got
the,
this while it was on Steam sale, right?
yeah, on Steam sale. So the intrigue, the build to the intrigue is so good because it feeds you like stuff. Like there's a hidden section in the forest that you're not supposed to know about, but you knew about. And Karen is like, "What the fuck is this?" and something like that. And then Karen starts acting all weird. So I'm all like, I don't fucking trust you, Karen. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my way. I know you at some point you're
in
gonna
cahoots.
you're gonna stab my back. You're gonna be in cahoots with this. So fuck you. And then the ending, spoilers again. The ending is that before you there was another Firewatch that brought his son with him, and then his son disappeared. They disappeared. Both of them disappeared, and then the son dies, and then the dad decides to live in the park
As
And
a bum. Or
as a bum. And the hidden site that you recently revealed, and the hidden site that was used to keep track of both of your conversation, was actually just the dad who was observing you so that you wouldn't discover him. So that's the story. And I was like, fuck that. What the fuck is happening? Like this is not how it was built up. I thought this was like,
supernatural thing.
Yeah, 'cause-
Bigfoot like.
yeah, I
Like
thought
bit-
this was
okay.
like a government part, and then like they're trying to observe me, or like, I was a test because I was in a failed marriage, so they're trying to observe me of how I was going to escape my reality, stuff like that. And then on the start of the game, the guy actually falls quite a distance. So I was thinking, okay, so in this whole entire game, I was actually dead, and this is some kind of a limbo. And then my wife is gonna visit me, and then the fucking dog. But no,
So you thought it was a mindfuck, but it's just a really good plain story.
Yeah, it was a plain story. It was very
You
underwhelming.
never got to meet the Karen, right?
Yeah, and that made me hate this game a lot because like you find out the twist, you find out the twist of the game, and then at near the end there was a really large fire caused by the guy, so that you guys would basically just leave, and then and they were trying to escape, right? And then Karen wants to go ahead. She wants to leave, and that's where you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go to her tower because that's where the pickup is. And then she was gonna leave, and I was like, "No, Karen, don't go. Let's leave together," or something like that. I want you to be with me, and something like that. And then Karen was like, "No, man. Like, there's a fire. There's a legit fire. Let's just leave." And then I was like, "No, come on, just give me a chance. Let's."
Okay, the supervisor's name is Delilah.
Okay, there we go, Delilah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I
so
had to look it up.
so Delilah was like, "No, Delilah, come. I want to see you.
You made those choices that you want to see her.
I finally."
You made
What
the
happened was I fell in love with Delilah. I wanted to see her. I was interested with her, so that's how I wanted the ending to go. And so I get to her tower. I was really jogging, by the way, to her tower, and she was gone.
Mhm.
She left, and she left a little note wherein it was never gonna work out. What happened between us is just a fling, something like that. It wasn't. There's nothing here. Nothing
Does it have
happened.
multiple endings?
And I searched it up, and no, there is no way to see Delilah in this game.
No, but no,
I mean,
it has multiple
weirdly enough, I
endings.
like that part. I like the part
It
that
has
you do.
multiple endings in a sense that the note could read something else if you were
Yeah.
a bit of a bitch.
But-
to her.
Yeah,
Weirdly
it adjusts to your personality.
Weirdly enough, this is just my opinion. I haven't played the game. I've heard a lot about it. I like the fact that you could not see Delilah because
Yeah, I like the fact that
who
you
you
would not see
are
that.
imagining her to be in your head. You like the
It would be
perfect.
better
Yeah.
rather than just some redhead Mary Jane.
Oh god damn.
Like for example, if we were playing Firewatch, how you built Delilah up to be in your head to
Yeah.
be a different one than my Delilah.
Yeah,
Something like that.
it played with my imagination, and the fact that she was your only source of
Yeah,
communication
contact.
and contact. It is that goes into the second part, where it is genius and how they were able to play me, and goddamn, it's like, oh, this is really good. And I searched another analysis, Super Bunny Hop, good guy, and that is actually the game's theme, because the game's theme is running away from your problems, which is the reason why the guy took the Firewatch job to begin with. Yeah, and it plays on that themes, and the way I would interpret it is that running away from your problems, when you're looking at the other side, it always seems good. It always seems better than where you are at right now, or where things are. It always, the thing in your head is always better than what's really happening. And it plays on that type, wherein it builds a type of intrigue, and your head is just formulating a lot of things, because when you think about it, the story makes sense. It makes sense, and it's very believable, and it probably is what it's supposed to be. There's no good government conspiracy. There's no
Bigfoot,
supernatural
there's
thing.
No ghosts.
There's no, yeah, it isn't a death-like limbo's thing.
You won't see Delilah.
And Delilah is not the perfect girl. So fuck, it played me, man, and it was so good. So yeah,
It played you, that's why you hate it, but it's a good game.
yeah, it is a good game in the way that it played me, but fuck it. And the fact that I could still hate it right now because of the things said, and even understanding why it had to be like that.
It's like good ending. It
Oh,
played you.
God. Oh my god. So yeah, next Steam sale, pick it up. Good
Mhm.
game. Good fucking game.
I
Jesus fucking
wouldn't.
Christ.
I already watched the Let's Play. I've already spoiled about what happens.
Yeah. Oh fuck. But yeah, it isn't perfect. Like, there are some lull moments there, here and there, and a lot of backtracking. I hate
If you like
backtracking.
a short game with a really good story, pick up Firewatch.
Yeah, there we go. It's
Yeah.
it's 3 to 4 hours long, depending on how much you interact with the shit. And then my PC blew up, and that's it.
Your PC had its own forest fire.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh my god. Okay,
yeah.
so that was it.
Okay,
That was
let's-
my that was
The
my gaming
fire
shit.
in the Firewatch manifested itself in real life through your PC.
Okay.
So you guys have anything?
In terms of new games, I've been picking up playing Mordor.
Oh
Yeah,
Okay.
playing Shadow of Mordor.
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah,
Because
so
it was
Celebrimbor!
yeah, that man.
the fuck.
It's a really good game.
Celebrimbor is the one who made the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The one ring.
The
to
story
rule them all.
is like the story is like Middle Earth fanfic because it's not even sure. It plays with the fact that the story of what was that?
Frodo.
Yeah, Frodo and Bilbo had a lot of in-betweens and
Yeah.
timeline gaps, so it plays with this.
Yeah.
But here you play as Stallion, one of the Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah, one of the Rangers.
Rangers. My class in Dungeons and Dragons.
One of the Rangers in is it Gondor? Where was he watching? It was a really high wall. I forgot.
Yeah, very high wall dividing the normal Middle Earth from the place where Sauron was.
Yeah.
I forgot what's the name of that high
And
wall.
what happens is you and your family
Die.
get attacked by orcs and you die, but you're banished from death with a wraith.
With a wraith.
Yeah.
And
Whose
this wraith
destiny
is
is
named Calabrimbo.
Yeah.
The maker of the ring.
Who? Is
The
a
one
spoiler.
ring to rule them
You're
all.
not supposed to know if you haven't
Okay.
played the game.
No, but
Wait, you finished it?
no,
And-
he's already at the point where he already knows.
Yeah.
It's revealed pretty early on in the game. It's not really a big spoiler. You want a big spoiler? I'll tell you.
The big spoiler is that what I already heard is that final boss sucks.
Yes.
And but let's not go into that. I
No,
want
another big spoiler is if you watch.
I'm
No,
not
if
sure
you
if I'm
watch
not
the
sure.
Shadow of War trailer, you'll get a big spoiler on how the plot of Shadow of War will play.
Okay, more than that, I haven't. I think I'm
No, but
one
have
third
you
of the
watched
way.
the trailer of Shadow of War?
Not yet.
Oh, then thank God
Okay.
you haven't watched it.
Okay. I really like this game because of the Nemesis
Is it-
system.
Yeah, like what I asked Lawrence. Is it really like a cheesy? Oh, you stabbed my eye, so I'll stab your eye.
It's kind of cheesy. It has those lines.
It has those lines. It's a bit cheesy, but the thing is,
and it
what you really like
repeats.
it. What I like about it is you get to forge your own story in terms of the orcs you fight, because you get to fight captains and war chiefs that have varying strengths and weaknesses, and they could kill you. And they could, after they kill you, they level up and become stronger.
Yeah, that's how some people play with the Nemesis system. Like they'll really overpower this one war chief captain, and then when he already has a lot of underlings, then you'll brand him, and then everyone under him will be under your control. That's how you. That's
Wait,
one
so-
way of playing with the Nemesis
So
system.
death here isn't like normal death where you just respawn. The
You
game
you actually
continues.
respawn, but yes, the game continues because if
Okay.
you advance time through death or if you manually do it, these orcs can finish
Level up-
missions and
they'll level
level
up on their
yes.
own.
They level up on their own because they have duels, executions, recruitments. They hunt beasts. They do their own AI missions that remove some of their weaknesses and increase their strengths and gain followers.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to go because this is an old game, so I'm sure I've been spoiled by it one point or another. I'm really excited to get in the part where you can mind control them or brand
Yeah.
them.
and
Because right now I can just kill them and not really. I can just kill them.
yeah,
Mm.
Level them up.
the favorite way I like to play with the Nemesis system because I never really like controlling orcs. I just wanna kill them.
Yeah.
So the way I play with the Nemesis system is I overpower one orc and then kill him, so he drops a better rune.
Yeah. Speaking of runes, these
Each chief, captain, war chief orc you kill will drop a rune which will make your weapon stronger.
yeah, because you could get you have the dagger for stealth, the sword for normal combat, and the bow
For the range.
for range.
Are you more of a?
I'm more of a stealth and bow guy. That's why
no,
I'm pissed that a lot of bosses are war chiefs and
are immune
captains
to
are
stealth,
immune
stealth
to
and range.
yeah, immune to stealth and range.
I'm actually more of a bowsman myself, but
Because
I never really liked the stealth.
Because you really one of the good parts of this game is
I
when
really
you
hate the stealth side quests. Fuck those.
no. One of the good parts of this game is you get to build streaks, and when you get to build streaks, you get to pull off cool things. But it's very hard because to build the streaks, you need to constantly hit orcs, and you can't miss or you can't get hit.
Yeah, the thing is, I was thankful I played Arkham City before I played this.
Oh, is it like an Arkham battle type?
Yes.
Or
The
in
battle
dodge,
system
dodge,
is
dodge.
the battle system is really Arkham.
Yeah.
It's really Arkham.
It's
It's basically Arkham in Mordor.
Yeah, it's basically Arkham and Mordor, but the different thing is here is the Nemesis.
Yeah, the Arkham fighting system is getting really popular nowadays. Like Mad Max and even like the new Spider-Man game.
Really, Mad Max? I've
Yeah,
never played it.
the Mad Max
Yeah.
semi-open world car game where.
Oh, really?
which-
Fighting system is definitely Arkham style.
Mm.
I never played it.
Yeah,
or
it looks good
or
and it's fun as hell too.
Seen clips of it.
Okay, I'll pick it up. It's like what, $2 now, like 100 pesos.
Really?
Yeah, in Steam sale.
Oh, I'll check that out.
Fucking PC.
Okay, speaking of Mordor and
If you're a
games,
cheap motherfucker, PC's the thing for you.
we can
Ayo.
we can
Hey.
dip a little bit into the news. Recently, it's been announced that you could bring your nemesis and your best captain into the new game, into the Shadow of War game.
I wouldn't really. I mean, sure, it's cool, but I'm not much for it. I mean, whether it's there or not, it's not. It wouldn't affect my standing on.
I mean, it
The
depends
game.
on how you think you play. I think you play because if you
I'm more of a kill guy. If you were able to transfer your runes, that'd be dope as shit.
I mean, that'd be overpowered, but I like the fact that you could bring over your worst nemesis and your best man, your best orc into this game.
Well, I bet you'd bring Rat.
Well, if you could bring him, because I like the fact that you could make someone who is a complete weakling into a war chief.
Yeah, it's like the Mass Effect system, where in each game you bring like a part of the old game, which is nice. Continuation. Yeah,
And,
Shadow of War.
Yeah, okay. And moving on, I think we've all been hearing about this and we all know this.
Oh, we're gonna jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doomfist is now out.
In
Doomfist.
the PTR.
Is out on the PTR in Overwatch. He is an assault hero who excels in close combat with hits and punches.
Okay.
It's a new offense hero I'm gonna play.
So,
Okay.
as someone who doesn't really follow Overwatch news anymore, tell me about Doomfist.
Okay, Doomfist is an offensive assault hero. His normal weapon, the left click, is a short range hand cannon.
He's the only offense hero that I would say is semi-tank.
Yeah, he's a semi-tank.
Remember how Mei is semi-tank? And how Bastion is also semi-tank?
Wait.
I would say Doomfist is also
The left click is the hand
Yeah, the
cannon,
hand
the one
cannon.
with the 4 ammo.
Yeah, it has 4 ammo. Why Lawrence is saying he's a semi-tank is because of his passive, which is called the best defense. It's, the best defense because it's the.
So what happens with the best defense? Is
you-
that the one that generates the shields?
Yes, it's
I
the
see
one
him
that generates shields for
whenever
every
you hit
attack you hit.
Whenever you hit your skills, not attacks.
Every hit.
Not including left click.
Oh, okay.
Every skill but the left click
Generates
will generate shield.
like a 50
Oh, that's
HP,
gonna get
a
nerfed.
50 shield.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
and-
calling it now. That's gonna get
and
nerfed.
it's not. You know why it's gonna get nerfed?
Why?
Because his skills are AoE, and it's 30 shield per champion. So if you hit 5 people with one skill,
You have like
you're
It
gonna
ca-
get 150 shield.
Yeah, his base HP is 250, but it could cap at 400.
Yeah, it caps at 400.
I'm not sure about where his other skills are mapped, but one is an uppercut, one is a ground slam, and the last one is a
shift. Left shift is uppercut.
Mhm.
E is the
slam.
slam.
And the right click is the rocket punch.
ground slam a la Reinhardt ult.
No.
Reinhardt ult without the stun and a smaller cone.
A smaller cone, and instead of stunning, it pulls them in.
Okay.
To set you, it could... One combo... The thing is, you can interchange his combos. Some people like to do it uppercut, rocket punch, slam. Some people like it slam, uppercut, rocket punch.
Yeah, because
And some people like it rocket punch, uppercut, then slam.
because Rowy sent me a vid recently, and because of his 3 new skills, he has a lot of mobility.
Yeah, I watched that too. The one with.
And also another thing, his ult could be added to the combo. You could ult uppercut, rocket punch.
Yeah, like we haven't talked about the ult. We could talk about it right now. The ult is
It's basically Pantheon's ult if you know League of Legends.
yes, he
it's-
leaps into the air, and you get like a short cooldown before he drops down, and
Yeah, a short amount of time before you can cast it again
Mhm.
to drop down immediately, or
To
no,
deal-
not
yeah.
immediately. Like
After
one
up one,
or 0.5
one, yeah,
second
1
delay.
or 0.5 to
or
1
you
seconds.
could make it travel a little bit more, and whenever
Mhm.
the cast time is done, you
You,
just
auto-
drop
yeah,
down
you,
on the
autom-
spot.
you automatically.
Wait, you can't get hit when that
Yes,
happens.
you
Yes,
can't get
when you're in the air, you
Oh,
can't
that's
get
bullshit.
hit.
How do you cancel that out, then?
You cancel that out, but you can't cancel it out, but you're also invulnerable.
Yeah, you're invulnerable. You can't cancel it out. But the thing is, it has a tell before you drop down. That's how you kinda counter it. And imagine if you're not directly in the middle. Let's say you used your ult,
Mm-hmm.
you fucked up. You land in the middle of their team but didn't kill anybody. You're gonna get fucked.
But his damage is so high. Wait, there are two circles: the inner circle, and the outer circle. The outer circle, I think, stuns them for a bit.
Oh, it doesn't stun.
Oh, it
them
doesn't
for a bit.
stun them.
And that was a
Oh.
misconception. That's why I'm saying you're gonna get fucked if you miss
But
that shit.
the inner circle deals 300 damage.
Yeah. It's an
But
instant
That's
death.
high.
But it decays off rapidly. That's the inner circle, and it's pretty small. And the outer circles spans from 300 to 0 quick.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna be a good counter to Bastion if that's the case.
Yeah,
Like, jump
he's
up.
more of a...
I think it's more of a counter to Diva because
He's
all
more
of
of a-
all of his hits aside
more
from
of
the
a
left click
combo.
is really
Remember
punches.
how- He's more of a... It's like a rocket barrage. It's the
Mhm.
thing you use to finish crowd control ult. Like, after a Reinhardt, you could do that. After a Zarya ult, you could do that. After a Mei ult, you could do that.
Okay.
It's more of a finisher rather than an initiator.
Yeah,
You
Rowy.
could use it as an initiator, but I wouldn't recommend it.
No, you could use it. You usually use it, I think, for combos or when people are in groups. Because I've
Yeah, it's a
seen
good thing
a
to
short GIF with Zarya ult and the Doomfist ult.
Yeah,
In
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not an initiating ult. You could use it as an initiator, but
No,
I
don't
wouldn't
think-
recommend it.
No, I think it will be a very bad initiate.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead because like you don't have shields during that time.
No, the thing
It's
is,
a good finisher, ult, though.
it's a good initiator if you target their healers first,
But
because you have enough.
but
mobility.
most healers are very mobile.
No, but because you have enough.
Aside from Zenyatta.
Aside for Ana and Zenyatta.
Oh yeah.
No, the thing is, even if you fuck up your ult, as long as you have your cooldowns, he's mobile enough to get out of there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you've said it before, cooldown. He's a hero who heavily relies on skills.
Yeah,
and
you really need. It's one of those champions where you really need to have a good feel of his cooldown
Yep,
times.
yep.
Or you're
Mhm.
gonna get body shot, blown to bits.
And one of the
Because remember, he's melee, and the other people have guns. You're at a disadvantage, so you're really gonna need to time
Yeah.
your skills.
Some opinion from Rowy. Tried him out. He actually tried him out in PTR. You
Oh,
can
that's why
see
it's
it in the vids, but it is so different when you actually feel it. The dude's mobility is insane. His full charge right click goes as far as Reinhardt's max dash and charges faster than Genji's dash.
oh,
The uppercut
Mm.
can be done during a jump, so it's
Yeah.
basically a double jump. The ground slam has huge horizontal movement when done from a height.
Mm.
Example, Hollywood Defense Point 1 from the top of the elevator by the back, you can jump and ground slam to the roof of the snipe building to the right. So before the gate. He's fucking insane and I'm gonna love using him. Of course he would. Also, I understand with the disappointment of Terry Crews not voicing him,
yeah.
but all them babies are just crying and getting tantrums to need to grow up. The voice fits. Terry
The
kind of
voice
does it.
fits.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Terry kinda doesn't.
yeah, this news as well. We haven't really talked about it, but
I
when we
would
put it
like
out,
Terry Crews to
Yeah.
voice another champion.
I
Maybe
think-
another hero. Maybe someone more charismatic. Not
I
as
think they
serious as
play
Doomfist.
tested him out as Doomfist, but it really didn't fit the backstory because Doomfist here is Nigerian
Prince.
like mob, not prince.
You know,
he's a mob boss.
He's an edge. He's a bit edgy.
Oh,
He's more of a
because I haven't heard
Remember-
his dialogue.
if you watch Jeff Kaplan's story, his story is Talon doesn't have just one leader. It's more of a Talon has a heads of leaders.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is Reaper.
Hail
Reaper's a leader.
Hydra.
And one of them is Doomfist. And the thing is, some heads may have disagreements, and the thing they resolve that with is, this Talon guy wants this, or I want this, or you know what, fuck your plan. No, fuck your plan. And you know,
They have splinter groups.
yeah, they have
Okay.
splinter groups. And the thing is with Doomfist, he I don't know what Reaper's objective is, but Doomfist's objective is why he joined town. He wants to cause chaos, right? He wants humanity to. He's like Ultron. He wants humanity to evolve, but you can't do that with peace. That's why he wants conflict. He wants war, so people will get stronger.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, my opinion on that is that with Terry Crews,
Would
Terry
he
Crews
voice
is
that?
an actor, so I think he can find a way to wrap his voice around it. But the Terry Crews that we're imagining,
Yeah.
power,
Blah, 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 blah.
yeah, it doesn't fit there. And I do have to say, like, even though it doesn't fit, and the actor is actually doing a good job,
Yeah.
I want a Terry Crews DLC. Like,
No.
I want him as a costume. Like, have like, I don't know, like all the Old Spice
No,
shit.
what I want from Doomfist, no, not from Doomfist, from Terry Crews.
Yeah,
When
he
it comes
could
to
voice
Overwatch,
another.
He could voice another-
character.
a more charismatic champion.
Yeah.
That's what I want. So we can hear the power.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I want an Old Spice costume for Doomfist. That's it. With voiced by Terry Crews, and that's it. That's the only part. They did it for Reaper. You can do it for not Reaper. There's another costume wherein they changed the voice.
You know,
Ooh.
and one more thing I want from Terry Crews, if he were ever to voice a hero in Overwatch,
Yeah.
he would sing. He would have a voice line where it's a line in that song. Make him a
Way
downtown.
downtown,
Walking fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Or
he would.
his,
One of his,
his
voice,
dance could be the one in White
no,
Chicks.
no, like one of his voice lines could be walking fast. This is fast.
Homebound.
Oh, fuck that.
That'd
Okay,
be funny. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of more Overwatch news, I think you've heard of the Diva statue up for pre-order. You've
Yeah,
seen
that is a good
this?
statue.
Yeah.
I actually like the look of the mech more in the statue as of in game. You
Yeah.
see those red details?
Yeah, it's very detailed.
No,
but-
no,
Mhm.
the red highlights in
Yeah.
the joints. It's pink in game, and you see those gold. It's usually just pink and black. And I like the contrast of colors more in the statue mech rather than in game. That's why I like that Diva more than the one in game. I want that statue if I had the money, but I don't. So-
Yeah, because heads up, the statue is up for sale for $450.
That's like,
It's
yeah.
like two and a half.
That's a VR. That's a PS4 VR.
Yeah, that is PS4 VR and like a 3DS, the old version,
God
or
damn.
like 1.5 PS4s.
What type of fan do you have to be to buy that shit?
A really, really good fan.
A really rich fan.
I mean, the Nendroid you guys bought, you and Eman bought was like $5K here, so I'm not sure how much
It's
it is.
$50.
Yeah.
$50.
Okay,
And Android
50.
we bought are $50.
Okay,
That's
okay.
$450.
God damn, you need 9 more.
I need 9 more Nendroids. No,
Yeah, boy.
I need 8 more Nendroids.
Yeah, 8 more.
Damn it, man.
Oh boy.
Okay, in other news, Adi Shankar is making an Assassin's Creed animated series. It's the guy who, Lawrence, is produced the Castlevania Netflix series.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, but it's Assassin's Creed. I don't really follow it. Unless it's a new story, maybe. I give it a shot.
yeah.
Sure.
Nothing more about this, but it's gonna be on Netflix.
He refers to the upcoming show as an anime series. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
the
I don't
upcoming Assassin's Creed show. Because, because Castlevania has an anime style, right?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, sure, we can call it that. What is anime style? Define anime style.
One of the assassins is gonna be like,
Comfy.
Green tea, coffee.
These guys are talking about a meme.
Comfy. I would like some comfy.
You could add that as the end. We could use that as the outro.
no, we already have an idea of an outro.
Yeah,
Shush
the
it.
kazoo.
Okay, next news. Ex-Bioshock devs announced an FPS roguelite called City of Brass. It's gonna be inspired by Arabian Nights. You could use a whip, a scimitar, and it has permadeath.
Oh, Irrational Games. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wait, could you scroll up a
No
little bit?
word on when it's going to be released.
No,
but it's
scroll down a little
just
bit.
just
Yeah,
an
just
announcement.
stop there.
It's an FPS.
Yes, it's an FPS.
Okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, same as BioShock.
Okay, thank you.
The fuck did you
I was
look
reading something.
at? Okay.
Yeah, no word on when it's gonna be out. But wait. It's released this autumn on Steam, so it's gonna be. You can expect it to be out, well, on early access for as soon as like 3 to 4 months.
Guys, when it goes on sale,
What, you gonna buy this?
get players on Battlegrounds. Join me.
Oh god, I watched the video wherein the guy at the end when it's just 1-on-1, he dropped his guns
And they duked it out.
and then they duked it out. That was awesome.
Oh, this is good news for me.
Okay.
The producers at Rebellion is announcing that that Evil Genius 2 is in production.
What is Evil Genius?
Evil Genius is a base builder game similar to Dungeon Keeper. I think
I've seen
Arnold
that.
has Evil Genius 1 as well on Steam.
Evil Genius. Oh yeah, it's like the RTS game
Yeah.
wherein you create your own. Oh yeah, I watched it. I played it.
Yeah, it's not an RTS. It's more of a dungeon simulator.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah. Although it is awesome because when I played that game was like 10 years old by the time I touched it. So
Yeah, I
God,
think
yeah.
we both bought it on the last Steam sale, the winter sale.
good shit. There we go. Love you, Rebellion.
It's getting a part 2 then.
Yes.
Hey.
I
Yes,
just
so-
hope there are more because like the last Evil Genius has only 3 Evil Geniuses, right?
Yeah, the Asian guy, the
black
one that
guy.
the black guy, and the one that looks like Dr. No from
Oh,
like a carbon copy of a James Bond villain.
Yeah, I was thinking of like
Dr.
Dr.
Evil.
Evil.
Okay.
Why make billions when you can make millions?
Millions. $1 million. I miss you, Austin.
Okay. One sad news: Cuphead won't be coming out on the PS4.
It's okay.
I have
It is
Steam
a
for
Windows PC and Xbox One exclusive. This is the game that looks like a 1920s cartoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Waiting
I'm
waiting
getting-
for that shit.
I wasn't planning on getting it for the PS4 anyway.
Oh wow, it's gonna be releasing on September 29
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So wow.
We
this
already talked about that last
Oh,
last
like-
news.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
We
Uh,
did?
the
No,
on-
we didn't talk about
we
this
did,
one PS4.
No, the only thing that
The release, but it wasn't
release
announced.
date. The
Yeah,
release date
okay,
was
yeah,
announced.
that release.
the
date
only
was-
thing this news added was it wasn't
Yeah,
gonna be
sadly,
released for PS4.
it won't be on PS4.
Well,
The thing-
we have PC. So.
The thing I don't like about this though, it's like I was expecting for like a Castle Crashers 4 players type. This is gonna be co-op lang.
yeah,
Go
it's,
for, for
it's,
up
it's
to
okay
two,
for me
up to 2 people lang.
because it brings back those. It's kind of nostalgic how you can only have 2 players.
Right.
Like how in the old PS2 you only have 2,
Mm.
the old PS2 and the old PS1, or the old Nintendo consoles, you only have 2 ports for the controllers.
Yeah. I just hope
So
like
this it kind of fits.
there's like local co-op there.
In other news, Creative Assembly, the guys behind Total War, announced that there will be a new spin-off in the series. So
Okay.
this is for you, Ofe.
And the Choa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark.
And that one
yeah.
that one friend I have on Steam, I don't know who you are in real
So
life, but
which
you play that game too.
which era are we gonna go in here?
They're talking about different era because they've noticed that people are getting tired of the Rome series, and
Yeah.
they
Oh,
think-
Rome 2 was buggy as shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think they're moving away from the Samurai era series because there have been like 2 Shogun Total War
Yeah, yeah.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, Shogun 2 was good.
I mean, I'd like to try Shogun 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I just don't have the time
That's
for it.
that's the one wherein Ofe got addicted to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And lastly, this is just for me and Hill. Thousands of fake Pokemon plush toys were caught being smuggled in
In
South
South
Korea.
What the hell?
Yeah. Because
Can I have some?
around 500,000 plushies, so 530,000. Yeah, to be exact.
Are there pictures of
Yeah,
what
the-
the plushies look like?
Yeah, they were smuggled into crates between April 25 and June 2. These were usually used for those crane machines as illegal prizes.
Oh, damn it.
Damn, the picture didn't load.
Oh.
There were Squirtles and Charmanders and
But did they look
Bulbasaurs.
decent?
They look decent.
Oh,
They
that-
look decent.
Oh,
They
That
look
was-
decent
that was
and
good.
like if you didn't look at them enough, you thought they could be the real things.
they look legit.
Yeah, they look legit.
Now I want one.
You can get one in Kappa.
Anyway,
But they won't look legit.
Moving on.
Yeah, and with that, we're done with the news.
Hey, we did it, guys.
Just the three of us.
Our first Rowy-filled podcast.
Rowy,
Thank-
Rowy free.
Thank you
absent.
for sticking with us
Yeah, boy, we
for
did
this
it.
whole cast.
We have to do it again, though. The next week.
Well, maybe, hopefully, we have more people next week. Maybe Johan and Ocho
Wait,
can join next week.
before you go there, I
Mhm.
think Johan did submit something.
Okay.
The other segment before we go to that.
Oh, do we have an onion, not the onion thing? Or...
Yeah, I think that was it.
We're gonna do that after this one. Give me a minute.
Okay.
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 Which one is the true?
Let's just leave you to find out. Because we don't even know.
No, okay. Let's
Wait,
ask it.
yeah,
Just mention the name, and
Well-
Johan will tell us.
Yeah, Johan will tell us. Let's leave. Find out next week on.
Yeah, find out next week.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here's one. Evangelical scientists refutes gravity with new intelligent falling theory
Mhm.
versus a creationist just sued the Grand Canyon and actually got what he wanted.
Oh god! Oh god! So a new theory on gravitativity and a creationist
So
suing the
it-
Grand Canyon.
So suing the Grand Canyon versus intelligent falling theory.
Oh god! It's too stupid.
Both are too stupid.
Wait, I would say
the real one would be.
the Grand Canyon is more possible.
Yeah. Wait, but science is changing every day. God.
I would.
Yeah, but for now, I'd go with the Grand Canyon.
The
Grand Canyon.
is not the
Yeah.
onion.
Okay. I
Grand
would
Canyon is
go.
not
I would
the
go
onion.
for the first one. Intelligent falling is not the onion.
Mm.
Who finds out? You decide. Go search for it, you fucker.
No, we can search for it on the internet right now.
When I turn off my internet.
Let's just find out next week.
Find out. No, we'll find out tonight. We'll announce it next week.
Okay.
Fine. Okay, for your question.
This is our question of the week. This is from from
Wait,
Reddit.
give me a moment here. If you don't want us reading ask Reddit questions, where can you mail us, Lawrence? Because I know you know. Where can you mail us, Lawrence?
No, there's no www.
What the
right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's no www that.
go.
You can
Anyway,
reach us where? How?
Geeks9gaming@gmail.com.
And again.
Hey, at geeks9gaming@gmail.com.
That's right, guys. Geeks9gaming@gmail.com.
Okay, so our question of the week for this podcast is from Tactical Vape.
God damn,
Vape
Nation.
360 no scope.
Okay, who is your least favorite character in your favorite TV show?
Oh God! Wait, establish first. What are your favorite TV shows?
My favorite TV show, just for lack of a new one, would be Community.
Steven Universe.
Oh God, I was gonna choose Community too, but fine. Mine
Okay,
is
fine.
for differences, I would choose.
I can change mine. If
Oh,
you
what's
want.
your alternate?
Archer.
Okay.
Okay. Who do you want to start?
Fine. For non-community, BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
I could go Rick and Morty.
That's
Okay,
not
fine.
really my favorite.
Let's do one round and finalize our picks. Who do you pick, Arnold?
I'm BoJack Horseman. Wait. Huh? Wait lang.
Okay, let's just start with.
Intermission. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would suggest you start first.
Okay, let's start with me. I'm gonna go with Archer. This is an animated show on FX. It's like if Arrested Development was animated.
Yeah.
Mixed in with spy tropes. Okay.
They're not just spy tropes anymore.
With multiple tropes. The character there, I don't like. I don't know why, but I don't like. Who's that? It's not Pam. It's the girl. The
What's
girl,
this, Archer?
The girl who likes to be choked a lot.
The secretary?
Yeah, the secretary. Cheryl or Carol, I forgot. Yeah. I don't like her, but she's...
Yeah, I don't like her too. Out of all the cast, he's the one I hate.
She... Yeah.
Next is...
She's funny, but she's crazy.
The next one I hate is... What's the name? The glasses guy? One who's responsible.
Barry? No. Forgot.
Not Krieger.
Not Krieger, yeah.
What's his name? The one who likes Lana as well.
Barry?
No, Barry's the bad guy.
Barry's the cyborg. Oh, I forgot his name. The guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you on that one. Let's go with Steven. Let's go back to Steven.
Yeah, go on with who's your least favorite in Steven universe?
I hate him because he's so cringy. Ronaldo.
Oh, Ronaldo.
Who's
yeah.
Ronaldo?
He's one of the Fryman sons. He's the
guy with the big ass hoops.
No, that's Lars.
Ronaldo.
Lars.
Ronaldo is the one who doesn't want to work in the first season.
He works for his dad in the Fryman shop.
Yeah,
He works with PD.
cause like I like the speech in the first season where
Yeah,
you
that
were.
was PD.
Oh,
That was the younger
PD.
brother.
Okay. I
His
thought
older
it was
brother
Ronaldo.
is the one that's...
Okay, Ronaldo. Okay, I get it now.
Why don't you like Ronaldo?
I don't like Ronaldo because I don't know. He's likable in a sense that he makes predictions to the shows that are somewhat right. They're reliable. He's like he tries to see everything as weird, and it usually always is. But the thing is, he puts his own twist into it.
He's the one that went to the lighthouse. You see that? Guy?
Yeah, he's that guy. He's a bit
Ah.
egotistical.
The guy who runs Keep Bitch City Weird.
Yeah, that guy.
Ah, okay.
I hate that guy. Out of all the Beach City citizens, it used to be Lars, but he recently had a redemption arc, and I like him more.
Where
now.
he made the ube cakes.
No, not just the ube cakes, not just the ube rolls. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
what happened to him on Homeworld.
Okay. I looked up and found the guy who you didn't like on Archer. His name is Cyril.
Cyril.
Figgis.
Figgis, there you go. Cyril
The
Figgis.
most beta male who
No.
killed the hook.
Wait,
He's the second. I hate the most.
I'm gonna assume home duties, but just in case I don't get back, my hatest guy is Diane from BoJack Horseman.
We don't watch BoJack Horseman.
Oh shit!
I can add to that.
explain
That's the mom, right?
Huh?
That's the mom.
The girl. Whatever. I'll explain it.
Okay. You can add more. Let's do another round.
Right, let's do another round.
1 hour this way. One show I really like is I forgot. this turned into a wreck.
Fucking. No. Okay. Since we already did animation, let's do
Live
action
Okay.
series. Live action
action.
shows.
I'd go with Scrubs for mine. One of the least characters I like from that show. If you know Scrubs, I can talk about it. Okay, Scrubs the one is an old 2005 series about sitcom about becoming a doctor.
I know. I
Yeah,
don't really watch a lot of sitcoms because I was gonna say How I Met.
Yeah. For Scrubs, the one thing really didn't like was Carla. Carla was Turk's wife, the head nurse. It's just me because she didn't add anything more in terms of comedy, but she was really well written as a character. How about you for live action?
For live action, since I don't really watch a lot of live action, and besides, How I Met is at the top of my list anyway, so I'll go with How I Met Your Mother.
Is it Lily?
No, it's Robin.
Oh, why? Why?
Out of the main cast, she's the one I don't really hate. The one I don't like the most.
Why? But why though?
For me, out of everyone there, she's the blandest.
She doesn't have weird.
Her most redeeming thing, the most redeeming thing about her character is Robin Sparkles. Other than that, everything is just, for me, is bad about Robin. And weirdly enough, next to her,
Yeah.
the one I don't like the most is Ted.
Yeah, Ted is kind of a plain guy.
No, Ted is too.
I mean, he's
it's too emotional for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I mean, it does add an interesting
I mean, Ted is
light on
really,
the story. I mean,
Ted is
it's
really
about
too
his-
fixated on finding the one. That's what I think.
I don't know. Something about it I just
Because
hate.
a lot of people he banged along the way had the potential to be the one. It wasn't his one.
Yeah. Anyway,
Arnold's still away.
Arnold's still away. Wait. Where's your wait, let's read the first comment. Could you
Yeah.
Thomas Yates from House of Cards. He adds nothing to the story and is only annoying.
I mean, I watched House of Cards, but yeah, he's a bit boring. Actually, I haven't gotten caught up to the most recent season because it just released this year. Yeah, Tom is a bit boring, but you know.
Oh, what about favorite movie?
Favorite movie. I'm gonna go with Scott Pilgrim, and one of the characters I didn't like were the twin DJs. They added nothing to the story aside from just being the exes. You know those
Alright.
twins
Yeah.
that summoned the dragon?
Yeah.
I didn't like them.
Really, the ex I hated the most was the vegan one.
Hey! The vegan one had had fun fight scenes.
It's fun fight scenes, but I don't know. I hated him as well.
It wasn't because he was a vegan.
No, it wasn't just because he was vegan. And favorite movie for me would be. Oh God, I don't know. I don't have a favorite movie.
Why did you ask in the first place?
I was thinking, I have a lot of movies I like. I can say who I hate the most in those movies. But I don't have a favorite movie.
Yeah, you can just pick one.
Wait. Okay, fine. I'll just pick one. Kung Pao.
Who did you like there? The guy who sold nuts. That's a lot of nuts.
No.
Don't tell me it's Betty.
No.
The monster.
No. Betty's the most no, it's the third most awesome.
So who's the first and the second? Is it? You know,
the hero and the master.
who's the master?
Yung, how many miles would you say? 10 million?
God damn it. I forgot the hero's love interest, the Wee Wee girl. What's her name?
Ling!
Ah.
Chosen one! I'm coming! Sorry folks, we're just passing the time.
Yeah, we're just passing the time
Well,
on this train wreck.
Yeah, but the character who I didn't like the most in that movie was the Ling's father. The one who had an injury, who was being rubbed by the master.
What?
This is good for the both of us.
Ah, okay.
That's the guy I hated the most. Parang, if you see a Radio Shack, that guy.
Do you watch that film every year?
No.
When was the last time?
Why do I still remember the lines?
Yeah.
Because it made such an impact on my humor
On your
growing up. That's why I remember
Did you
most
watch
of
it
the
this year or last year?
last
No.
year. Remember
Oh.
last
I
last
was
year.
there.
Last year with Paolo. That was the last time we watched it.
Okay.
Remember that? It was even in my memories. You were the funny thing was,
Guys, he's sick. So
but the funny thing was it was a picture of us in Paolo's room, and the next picture was Betty's underling. Where your shirt was black, your shirt was red.
I'm a magician.
Yeah.
Even that was Betty himself. No.
All of the voices, most of the voices, I think, were Steve Decker.
Ah. Yeah, there were no girl voices. Wait, the three boobed girl was real.
Yeah.
she was
She was
added.
the only real one.
She was added through green screen.
Yeah. But what I also liked about that show is we're children.
What part was that?
There was a part where It was a town. It was a town scene. They were showing off different people, and the children were playing on the street, and they were playing, and they were just chanting, "We're children, we're children, we're children."
How about Wimplo?
I like him.
Oh, hey.
Oh god. My dad wants me to print something. Oh, what were you guys talking about?
We were just filling up time.
Thank you for holding the fort. Anyway, so yeah.
Who is Diane? Can you talk about that? Is she the cat?
No.
Is she the mom?
No, she's the writer girl, Alison Brie,
Oh, why?
the one played by Alison Brie. Okay, so the first,
Reason why.
oh god, running upstairs is not a great idea. Anyway, so BoJack Horseman is about a horse who's also a man in this anthropomorphic world. Diane is the writer. She was originally like the love interest for BoJack Horseman up to I think around season 1, at the end of season 1 and the early part of season 2. But in the middle of season 2, and this is where I started to hate her, was because she's slowly becoming a filler character. Granted, it's still with good themes and stuff like that, but they tried to play her out as something like a important part when maybe it's because they're doing a good job on BoJack's side of the story. That's why I kind of see her as a filler. But yeah, she feels that wow, my life is so awesome. I can't find the rules, or I can't find anything. It's all about me, something like that. And I don't like it, especially now with Mrs. I forgot her name, but the cat lady arc is already getting better. And now you add here, Diane is getting weaker, is what I'm saying. But yeah, in Community though, what were you gonna think? What were you gonna say about Community?
I didn't like who was that? Was that side character? I like Leonard,
Oh,
the old guy,
yeah,
but he was just a side character.
yeah. That's why it wasn't really that important.
Mm-mm.
Because I was gonna say Britta, to a degree.
Oh,
Because for the same
for the Greendale 7, you liked her the least.
Yeah, actually for the whole cast, like I like her the least because they tried to make her out as a joke character, but in the start she was actually like
The coolest character.
she was the antithesis to Jeff, yeah.
Winger.
Right now she's basically like the dumb blonde. So yeah, I mean near the end.
She was actually supposed to be seen as the faux activist. You know, like she just wanted to go to rallies or fight about causes she knew nothing about.
Yeah.
But that was part of the joke. It was a fun romp to hate her.
Yeah, but also at near the end it seems like everyone grew up except her.
Oh, okay.
Or something. But yeah. Yeah, that's it. Fucking Christ.
Okay, guys.
We did it. We did it. You fucker. You thought we couldn't do it, but we did it.
Yeah, even if we're sick as fuck, we'll do it.
Yeah, we're injured as shit. Oh wait, no, you're sick. Yeah.
Is your heart injured?
Yes.
Oh,
that's
my God.
That real talk. Okay, guys. See you
Fucking-
next week
for
for more of this bullshit.
we gotta do it again.
Yeah, we gotta do it
We
again.
gotta push through it again. Okay, guys. Goodbye.
Okay.
Episode
Bye-bye.
17. Bye bye.